What? What? No, what?
I mean, you can technically do that.
I can technically heal myself, I guess, but no, can we not?
I'm going to say no. You cannot punch another member just for the flip of a light side.
No, you're right. Jazz!
Jazz, come here.
Oh my god.
No.
Jazz,
punch
you're
another
now an enemy
teammate
of
will
this
not
team.
count. So, Vana, get behind the shed.
Whoa.
Whoa! No.
All right. Well, that was a hell of an intro. I don't know where to go from here.
Wait, you recorded that?
Yes, I literally started recording about 2 minutes ago.
Hello, people of the internet. We're
Hello,
viewers.
everybody.
Puck, you have a family, though. Think about it.
Oh goodness. Yeah, he's gonna think about it real soon. We
Oh,
don't know what
God.
we're doing. We are playing Star Wars: Edge of the Empire, Age of the Rebellion, Force of Destiny, all rolled into one. This is technically a homebrew galaxy. Welcome.
Hello.
Okay. You guys can't see anything because the camera is currently looking at the table. So, starting from GM left, we have Dirk, who's playing Ompak.
Hello. I have a family if you didn't know, and if you didn't, you're going to real soon. Let me get my pictures out.
He's playing a Bothan smuggler. Over here we have Oats 21.
Oh, am I supposed to say something?
Well, I mean, you talk, I talk. Who's talking?
He doesn't talk much, so...
I don't talk much.
You know that? That's real fair. All right, I'll do the talking for you. This is Thorian.
I'm not a doctor, yet I'm constantly talking.
Less talking, more intimidation.
Thorian, ask him to do this. I intimidate people. I don't. This isn't what I do.
This is
Yeah, you aggressively ask people to do stuff.
This is Thorian. He is our Mandalorian bruiser of the party, with mysterious backgrounds. Over here we have Vichy Avalanche. Yes.
Hi.
Do you want to do it? Am I doing it? Who's doing it?
Sure. I can do it. Hi, I'm Richie. I'm playing Jester. I'm a basilisk, and I have forearms. I like big guns, and I like to touch people's insides because I'm a doctor.
That is the weirdest
So I'm a
intro
defense-
to I am a medical professional. Is I like to touch your insides. It's a little
I
creepy.
prefer the Wookiee. I don't understand touching my insides.
Okay, let me go light the incense for the Twitch chat.
Also, I'm a defective from the Empire. Was brainwashed and doing horrible atrocities across the galaxy, and now my new title is Shotgun Surgeon. Hot.
I mean, you didn't have to sell the whole backstory, but that's all right. You know, you're welcome to share with the galaxy what you want to share. And last but not least, we have Irish Barman.
You can do it.
I can do it.
You're
All
really
right.
good with the other two.
I don't want to.
The other two. Irish here is playing Vana, the runaway Twi'lek from Ryloth, who has some mystical powers.
And all the daddy issues.
And all of the daddy issues. You guys are coming in essentially halfway through this campaign. We have been playing for about a year. I decided collectively and asked if we could stream this because this shit's really funny to me and I want to share it with the internet. I honestly, I don't even know if anyone's actually listening at this point in time, so I feel like we're just kind of talking to the void, but you know, people might listen
Hello,
later.
future people who will watch the VOD stream.
I mean, talking into the void is basically my base state.
Same.
Okay, we have one edgy person on Park. We don't need more edgy people.
But we need to be on the cutting edge.
You don't even use knives. That's Vana's thing.
Yeah, but bullets are harder and sharper.
No, bullets are just knives that move really fast and are really tiny.
All right. So
I mean, technically, they're more blunt than.
he's not wrong.
Let's get to this. Let's get to this.
For
I mean,
the
shatter rifle is literally a Shaved piece of metal is shooting at people.
For the session recap, the group has left the Mandalorian fleet of Thorians behind after something of a terse interaction, and are making for. Remind me, were you guys heading to Bothawai first, or were you heading to Hollow
No,
first?
we
think
were
we're heading
heading
to
to
Hollow.
Hollow.
Okay.
Yeah, aren't we going
Shopping
after...
episode.
Shopping, first episode, shopping episode. Great, perfect, awesome, great start. We don't know what we're doing.
Aren't we going after the guy that eats people?
We're making our way over there.
We're making our way downtown.
All of this stuff is in a line. Technically, Bothawai is closer, Hollow is in the middle, and Ryloth would be the farthest target. So, anyway.
But we don't know how to deal with Bachwai.
Yeah, I thought that's kind of why we were going to Hollow to get some.
Let's get some information from a previous character, a little Libby, the crone of culture,
the crone of culture.
who runs the shop Curated Curiosities, trademark.
She does
By the way,
indeed.
this map is her production. It's an original record. Don't steal.
Don't steal.
I'm pretty damn
Uh.
sure she's a dark-sided four-user, guys.
So, with that limited introduction, I guess we'll just get into it. You guys are heading to Hollow, correct?
Yes.
Sure.
Hyperspace travel. It's really awesome. Did I mention that this is a mostly homebrew campaign? I don't know if I did. I did now.
Yes, you did.
I
Cool.
think we're pretty much full homebrew from the Star Wars universe at this point.
Yeah, mostly.
We made Star Wars.
This is our Star War.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
I actually have a actual character question for you, Bubs.
Shoot.
Is Maggie still like hardcore avoiding me?
She has gotten accustomed to your presence. She still is a little tense around you, but she doesn't actively avoid you as much.
Okay.
As a quick note for the viewers on the VOD, Maggie is a Wookiee medic that we picked up of a pair of siblings that sits on the ship.
They're more like adopted siblings, but you're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
They
Just
they
'cause they're
they
Wookiees
act
doesn't
they
mean
act
that
a
they're
lot like
related.
brother and sister. Yeah,
I
the
thought they
other
were.
no, it's fine. The other members of the crew are one Jazz, a human rebel informant who was previously an ISB agent.
And didn't he used to handle Jester as well?
He did used to be Jester's handler. There is also Maggie and Riker, the previously saved Wookiee slaves who were being experimented on by the Empire. So, going to Hollow. Do you try to reach out or contact anyone, or do you guys just head straight there? I know you're heading there, but like, are you reaching out to?
Do I still have the number for what was his name? Dendar. That's it.
Dendar, the Jawa barkeep on Hollow.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You have the contact details for him.
Excellent. Does anybody else have business with him by chance?
Oh, and that's me.
This will be Jester's first time on Hollow.
That is true.
Who is this person?
Dendar?
He was one of the pirate lords.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
He's
the
also
little,
a bartender.
little guy. Yeah.
He's a pirate lord and a bartender, and he's a Jawa.
Yep.
He's also got robot arms, doesn't he?
No, he's got robot legs / arms.
Does he know
Robot legs.
DJ Money Turtle?
I don't know who that is, but okay.
So no.
I was hoping to get a laugh out of Oates because Oates at one point made a Jawa that had like Grievous arms and legs, and he was a
Oh.
Jedi, and his alias was DJ Money Turtle.
I was a DJ.
I was hoping to get a laugh out of Oates with that reference.
Or it's Darth Jawa.
Yeah, it was Star Jar.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
that's what DJ
Good
stands
lord.
for, right?
Now you see, here on the second chance, we really don't take life too seriously.
Oh,
Jazz, we're
goodness.
gonna miss him.
We're really gonna miss Jazz.
We're gonna miss you.
I'm
guys.
right here. Why do you guys keep talking about me like I'm going somewhere? I don't go anywhere.
I'd like to think that
We're
this
all going
point, just
somewhere,
in
Jazz.
game, it's like some weird reality show crew that's snuck onto the ship.
This time on Space Cribs.
Jazz, you really need to get out more. This is kind of concerning.
I'm literally trying to help the rebellion. You don't understand, Mom.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, now we just hit a new level where okay, I'm leaving the ship. I'm out. Goodbye.
So
Yeah.
Jester jumped out the airlock this morning. As pilot of this ship, I don't know how to feel about that, but I think I've created a hostile work environment.
Anyway,
So I've decided to follow him.
I will be right back. Gotta feed the dogs.
is there anything you would like to do as you are heading to Hollow?
I keep forgetting what I want to talk to Dendar about.
I know you have previously asked him to keep tabs on Hotek and on the news in Bothawai. If you would like to contact him
Yeah,
about
I
that.
better contact him about all that.
Um,
And I think I've got an extra thing I need to ask him. So
Certainly.
yeah, I'll get to. I'm gonna call him up.
Oh, hey, before you do that, Ompak, Hotek's a force sensitive. And then I just walk away.
We told him that already, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's confirmed.
You know, it's a good reminder as Ompak just kind of like stands there for a second and like stares out into space. And there's a song that plays in the background where it's like it goes, "Hey, I'm Ompak. You're probably wondering how I got."
Record scratch. Probably wondering how I got here.
I mean, if you think about it, that lightsaber he gave you was probably his.
We're just like going over all the exposition. Here
It's
for
you know what? It's
Is this
great.
like
People are gonna have to figure it
is
out
this
in real time.
This is the flashback episode, isn't it? Like this is the end of the season.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll get into contact with Dendar.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Dendar, my friend, how are you?
I've been better, but I'm not terrible. You do notice that upon calling him, as opposed to him being in his usual kind of bar scene background, you notice he is aboard a ship, a vessel of some kind.
Your usual locale has changed a little bit. Everything okay?
Yes and no. Hollow got hit.
How
and-
bad?
Well, I mean, it's there. My bar is still there, from what I'm told, but
Is there still people on Hollow?
a few, yeah.
What happened?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Pirate Queen Anubis came down, and she was not in a mood to talk.
One of your fellow pirate lords basically took over the station.
No,
Is that what I'm kind of getting?
no, she attacked, but being that there's like 5 of us still are hanging around, we fought back. We did lose one, unfortunately. Wasn't great, but I mean, he was kind of an asshole anyway. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think.
All right, long as you're okay, man.
I still got my arms, and he holds up his 2 arms, and like he holds up one of his mechanical ones.
Is he like balancing on the fourth?
No, the fourth you actually notice is broken. Yeah, we lost Horace.
He'll be missed among the stars.
No, I mean like we don't know where he is.
Oh. He'll be found among the stars?
Hopefully, I really.
Look, I'm just trying to comfort at this point. Okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. I really do. You haven't like seen him have? All right.
I haven't seen him. And we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, you called me. What do you need?
Yeah.
My friend.
So
You need.
we're friends, we're buddies, we're pals. Anyways, have you heard anything from Bothawai?
Well, I've heard a couple of things. One, that the Imperial blockade's not exactly great for the planet. I've heard that they're being assaulted by a pretty vicious version of Ragul infection. They're kind of hurting for basic supplies. That's what I do know. Despite what the Empire is feeding everyone around, that everything's fine. Don't come here. Go somewhere else. We're just dealing with a minor problem. Blah 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 blah.
Just, I know I didn't ask you to keep track of this one. What about Kashyyyk? Have you heard anything from there as well?
Oh, I mean, a lot of like carbon mining and stuff like that. Enslavement.
Okay. The usual.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I know. I don't like it either.
I have heard of some resistance in Kashyyyk, so big furballs are doing some work somewhere.
Right. Jester, what planet are your people from? Just going out of character for a second.
If he is not back, they are from Ojum, I believe.
Okay. You know what I'm doing, right?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, I'm checking every one of our next destinations.
Oh, all right.
Dendar, what about Ojum?
If it weren't for the media blackout, I would tell you nothing. It's fine. Being that there's a media blackout,
nothing in, nothing out.
Probably not great.
All right. What about Tython?
I don't even know what that is. Gesundheit.
You're. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, should we be careful on the station? Assume they're not 100% friendly to us?
What are we doing with Tython?
I know we picked up something about Tython. I just forget what.
Yeah, we need to stop by there.
Yeah.
Well,
I had a talk with Space Daddy, and there's some knowledge there that can help us.
right. I don't know who Space Daddy is. Good to see you again, Titan. Twi'lek. Did we ever formally introduce?
You have no idea who I am.
Oh, Vana. Yeah, you know Vana. And then over there's Jester.
Yeah. I had a basilisk once. I think you have me correct.
You had a basilisk once?
Yeah, he was a friend. He worked in my bar.
Sound like you owned somebody.
We're not. No, Thorian. Not now.
Thorian, yes.
I mean, I own a handful of people, but that's because they owe me money, and it's kind of how it works. They work it off, and then anyway, semantics. What else do you want to know?
Do you know if Libby's still on the station?
The crazy curiosities lady?
Yeah.
I don't keep track of her. Not that I haven't
Okay.
tried, to be fair, because occasionally she has some really neat things. But she is really hard to pin down. Still don't know how she got out of there. Anyway, yeah, no, I actually don't know. She might be.
All right. Dendar, let me check with everybody really quickly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put him on hold.
Like as soon as you do that, a droid comes off from off screen and just like gives him a drink. And he's like, okay, and he's just like sitting there drinking. You still can't see. He's still wearing the very common like Jawa robes. You see, the glowing yellow eyes, and like every time he goes to take a drink, he like turns his head away from the camera.
Clever, clever. Don't let us see his face. So I'm going to turn to everybody else and say, should we convene a meeting of the Pirate Lords, get some more support?
I mean, I think we know which pirate lady this is. Because we know what the captain of the Desert Rose, right, or whatever. This lady.
You are aware of an individual by the name of Anubis, who is the captain of the Desert
God of
Rose.
death.
Everyone's
So-
still here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still here.
Okay, wait. Head for a second.
You're fine, dude.
So, are we thinking of joining up with pirates?
I mean, we
Um,
helped them before.
Yeah, but if we help them again, they will definitely be indebted to us, and we'll have a more secure base of operations if we need to fall back somewhere.
Up with.
What do you guys say?
Last time we had to help them, the person was being controlled by the mother, so there's a possibility. Actually, no, never mind. Disregard.
I mean, we already know that she is, right?
I think we can all guess at the very least.
Yeah, I think she is. Also, if I remember right, she likes knives and/or blades. I think was in her name somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't
what
the Desert
exactly?
Rose show up and destroy that facility that we were in?
Yep.
It showed up, then the other ancient ass ship showed up and crashed into that facility.
The Desert Rose was indeed on location during the assault on Kinta Station, as well as was the I believe you guys figured out the name of that vessel, didn't you?
Like that.
Did you not?
I
It
don't
was
think
something
we did.
horrible sounding.
We did, but I don't remember what it is.
All right. Well, I'll be nice. It was the Remorseless,
That's
That's
right.
what it was.
Yeah.
I'm certain that's in my notes somewhere, but I
Which,
appreciate it all the more. Thank you.
which was a exceptionally large and ancient, basically Star Destroyer that rammed straight through Kinta Station.
What if I flip the table right now?
I don't believe you can.
You want me to try?
No.
So what would we be helping the pirates out this time with?
Basically, retaking Hollow, I'd imagine.
What's going on with Hollow right now? Is it under Empire control?
No, it's under a Pirate Queen, who I think would be less favorable
Different
to
pirate
us.
control.
Gotcha. So we want to basically throw a coup and put somebody that would help us.
Put the council back in, yes. Because the council would be more likely to unanimously vote to assist us if needed. And honestly, with what we're fighting, the more the merrier.
Right. Cool. I've overthrown governments in the galaxy before. Let's do it.
What's one more, right?
What's one more time?
That depends. What's the one more?
Oh, pirate civilization.
Right. And so by you mean the council? I'm assuming like Pirates of the Caribbean Council, right? Like more pirates.
Like pirate republic as opposed to democracy.
Gotcha.
These pirates also have money.
Yeah. Which would be nice
really
if
weird
Thorin
store.
was not the only one getting an income.
All right. Well, let's throw over a pirate government. Unless you guys don't want to.
I kind of just want to negotiate so they don't raid Ryloth, because it's really close to lock. Oh, hello.
Well, if we help them, we can be like, hey, don't do this to Ryloth as part of us helping them.
That would be an extra bit of leverage to say, like, never raid Ryloth.
Wouldn't that be okay though? Because it's Imperial controlled.
I think we're skirting a really fine line. That's where we're having trouble. If we choose to try to overthrow them, then we're sticking our noses in somebody else's business that could wind up causing more trouble than it helps in the future. At the same time, if we don't stick our noses in, we'll have less support in the future where we may truly need it.
I mean, I was just gonna say, technically, it was okay when the Republic occupied Ryloth. It ended up badly when the Empire started occupying Ryloth.
And maybe these pirates could act as smugglers and raiders to keep Empire control away from Ryloth as much as possible.
That's actually a super fair point. If the Rylothians gave the pirates and raiders some inside info when depots are coming in and stuff, and they just attack that and stayed away from the planet surface and Rylothian ships, it's a win-win for everybody.
More stuff. Empire
Yeah.
gets off Ryloth.
It's a win-win for everybody in that sense.
I
we have
think
the
I'd just
leverage
rather them stay away from Ryloth.
Well,
So the question becomes,
Yeah, let's sell
what
right
guarantees
off.
that if we leave the current regime in charge? How much do we truly know this Anubis? And then we have Dendar over here. And I imagine Dendar's just taking another sip.
So you prefer the devil, you know?
Pretty much.
The camera has kind of panned back, and you can see that Dendar is sitting on a captain's chair, kind of sideways, just sitting there drinking. Occasionally he looks at the screen and he looks back, and you see a whole slew of droids just walk past and working on stuff. Basically, there's one in the communications chair. There's some that are coming in and out of the hallways and whatnot. They're all droids of all different makes. But he's just sitting there, so he's on hold. He's waiting for you to get back to him.
Yeah, honestly, we can deal with it later. Right now, we probably want to keep Hollow away from that crazy lady, because she's probably there for a reason.
and that's the current pirate queen, right?
What's the current pirate queen?
Anubis.
Yeah. Sean just said that we should probably do this to keep it away from the crazy pirate lady. And I was asking, is that the current pirate queen?
Okay.
Is that a yes or is that a no?
I'd say yeah. I agree with the mentality. Let's keep it away from the crazy one. Stick with the devil we know, and they'll
Yeah.
lose favors.
Okay. So just to clarify, Anubis is the crazy pirate lady who's currently in control of Hollow, right?
Right.
Okay, and we're
As
trying to
opposed
keep it,
No, keep going.
and we want to get Hollow out of her control because there's a possibility that she's working for the other.
I don't know about that one, but I think we can probably infer it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure crazy pirate lady and crazy pirate queen are the same person.
Yeah. But instead, we're going to try to put the count. Well, that's my thinking is that we're going to put the council of 5, 6. I don't remember if it was 5 or 6 crazy people back on the thrones.
It was 6, and I think Thorian dropped it down to 5.
Oh yeah.
And now it might drop
do.
down again to 4.
What
I
did
have
I
a
do?
feeling that
I know, they're missing that guy, remember?
Fucking kill him.
I have
No,
I have a
no, we
feeling-
haven't. We actually haven't killed him. They just don't know where he is, right? We did
Yeah.
kill that guy?
We don't know where he is.
Are you asking
If that
me
was the same
questions or?
I think we're talking out loud right now.
I think we're trying to reorganize our knowledge
Okay.
of Hollow.
Okay.
I feel like I have
Which is just
to just interject here real quick as just information. The Council of Haven was 6 members at its inception. As of right now, you captured, turned in, and that didn't necessarily see the death of, but Tariq was a pirate lord. And then Cormac, who was Horus, who is now MIA.
Yeah, it's a
And
different person.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cormac is not the same person as Tariq. And then Anubis, who is who assaulted Hollow. She's not currently in control of Hollow. I'm not entirely sure where that came about, but
just
it's
the
neither
way
here nor there.
Dendar inferred stuff.
Yeah, neither here nor there. So currently the council is basically 3 pirate lords. 3 active pirate lords, because Anubis seems to be going rogue and Horus is missing.
Awesome.
Okay.
So Hollow them.
Hello.
I don't know if it like fucked up plans or whatnot, but
No,
I
no,
felt
no.
like
I'd rather know what's going
just
on as opposed to be like, let's
quick-
attack somewhere that has no enemies.
quick interject. Ah, where's the
So-
fighting?
Fly and start shooting.
So currently, right now on Hollow, there's 3 pirate lords, and Anubis has gone rogue. Correct? Bubbles.
That is the information available.
Just making sure. So are we? And this is for the party. Are we going to try and put our Jawwood friend in charge?
I mean, he technically already was in charge.
Are we going to try to put the council
He is
or
in
reestablish
charge.
the council?
Yeah, we'll
She doesn't control Hollow right now. They just got attacked, so they're just like out on patrol.
Okay,
got
they weren't kicked off. I was just kind of weird that he was in his own ship right now.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's
he's.
the thing.
I assume he's just flying around patrolling in case anybody shows up tries to fuck with them.
Okay. And then so we would be helping by going after Anubis.
I think we need to get more information at this point.
Okay.
Did he ask for help?
He didn't ask for help. I was about to offer it, which is why I put him on hold. It's convenient for you guys, and I'm very glad I did.
see he's like talking to
You guys were just deciding that we were helping, but we don't even know what we're doing. Like,
That's why I convened with you guys.
You look over and Dendar's like talking to a bunch of R2 units. He's just like pointing out stuff, just sitting there. Like he looks back at the screen, kind of does like a "what the fuck is taking them so long," and just goes back to talking to the R2 units.
I'm going to take him off hold.
Oh, thank God! Like the camera zooms in again, you can hear the familiar motors of another R2 unit. What's going on? What can I help you with?
What's the state of the council right now, Dendar? We know one of you guys is missing.
Right. Horace is missing. Renner is trying to do all he can. And Karna is she's kind of pulling double duty. Oh man, you're basically friends of the council, so I'll kind of explain the hierarchy. My job is to get information. Renner's job is to get fuel. Karna's job is to handle drugs and acquisitions and stuff. He kind of like holds one of his hands, and like his mechanical hand comes up from underneath it to make like a bigger grasp. Horace was in charge of getting people, recruitment. I honestly don't know how he did it, because he is the weirdest person I've ever met.
Right.
But he has a way with words, and he gets people to join the cause. Tarek, who you guys so handily took care of, was mostly the hit and run, soften up, targets, whatnot, and then Anubis killed people. Like, that was her job. She took out people who found out too much. So, three of us are not exactly the best fighters. Certainly we have our fleets, but together we maybe equal her one ship.
Do you know why she attacked you?
I got no idea. She came in radio silent, super hot, and just started blasting all of the ships. Like, by the time we actually got up and out, she was gone.
So, can I ask you? Sorry, I'm new here. Hi, I'm Jester. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Denda. How can I help?
So, just to be like super blunt, you're a person who was supposed to take care of people that knew too much about the operations of the council went rogue, and he has the biggest fleet, correct?
She is the most deadly fleet.
The deadly fleet. Okay. Is there a possibility? All right, I'm just going to ask this bluntly. Were any of you planning to turn on her at any point because maybe she found that out with somebody she took out or anything like that?
God, no.
Okay,
So,
just making sure.
Honestly, she's probably the oldest member on the council.
Okay.
She was like the original. And she just started gathering people.
Do you think she flipped?
Flipped what? I don't know what happened. She
no. I'm just throwing out like possibly it's like maybe the Empire made her. You said she was gathering.
No.
She's definitely been attacking the Empire.
No.
Okay.
She hates the Empire. If whatever happened has turned her onto their side, I assure you, it's not her.
Okay.
It's some robot clone, and he just like goes on a tangent about like
Dendar.
What?
Where's the rest of the council? Where are the other two? And where are you?
Well, we're all basically patrolling Hollow. Most of our fleets are there. My ship is hanging around. I'm the closest. The others are kind of doing longer ranges.
Have we met Horse before?
Yeah. You were.
Council,
Yeah, he was in the council. The only ones that were missing at that time were Tarek, obviously, because you guys hadn't captured him yet.
Yeah.
Anubis was not there. And
mind if I make a roll real quick?
Certainly, go for it. What would you like to roll?
I'm going to use an ability.
Oh my god.
I got 1 point.
All right.
I'm just gonna use seek, so it
Okay.
just gives me a general.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a quick reminder on
Yeah, I'm opening the.
use
For everybody at home,
use of the
3 out of
power.
the 4 players here are force sensitives. In some
4 out
way.
of the 4 players are here are force sensitive. One of them just doesn't know yet.
I'm gonna let
We're
them
gonna force it
investigate
upon
this.
him.
Oh goodness.
So while Oates is looking that up, can you
Sure.
guys explain the Targ situation since I wasn't here for that?
Oh, never mind. I can't do it. I need to.
Okay,
Would
so,
you like
um,
me to do it or someone else to do it? In game, out of game?
So-
what would you like?
Actually, no, that was Thorian's bounty. I think he deserves to tell you.
So I need 2 points to do that. So I didn't get that.
You get a vague direction. Let me see. You get a vague direction that leads you to Galactic North, and that's as big as it gets.
Somewhere over there.
Actually, considering everything, that's pretty much this whole area right here. Which, I mean, it's not.
Turn 90 degrees to your left.
Wait, what?
Galactic North is that way.
Left.
This way, right?
Trailing?
So Matt, or Ompak, over here.
Oh.
Yeah, for
Oh.
For
So
everyone at
Galactic
home,
North is
I'm gonna
literally the rest of the map.
boop. Galactic North. Yeah. Let's see if I can get back to camera. Oh god, which camera was that? Was that this camera? Good. I chose the right camera. All right.
That literally just could be anywhere behind us.
He's on Buffa.
Putting
Oh,
them
I,
off
I would be depressed.
Anyway.
Don't know about this kid I picked up, but they seem all right.
Anyway. Someone had a question. Richie, I believe you were asking about Tarek and what happened in that scenario.
Yeah.
If one of the players would like to illuminate that, or I can do so.
I
Tark
was
was the
about to, but I
bounty.
thought Thorian would be better.
Yeah. Tark was a bounty that we captured, and then the mother took over his body, and he's not a problem anymore. He doesn't exist.
Gotcha.
He got bloated up.
He went legit, I suppose. It's very unclear. I thought he was renegade, but apparently he went legit, but apparently he didn't because he was using the mother. I don't know.
I believe the bounty was from the Empire. The Empire took him in, and if I remember correctly, he basically busted out using the mother
Yeah.
as a giant monster. Actually, we haven't seen him since. Oh God.
Oh no, we were in the base. They were surrounding that building that they cornered at him.
Our base
Yeah,
is
but
destroyed
did we
now.
ever see a body?
Well, considering it was supposedly a really giant monstrosity, I don't think we did.
I'm
I'm also working on
problem for
that.
later.
I'm trying to learn the rite of tranquility.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna get some more Rite of Tranquility, also known as horse tranquilizers.
Oh goodness.
So
No, I literally mean burning out the force from people.
Dragon Age reference.
so what do you guys want to do now?
I mean,
Let's go to Hollow. Now that we've established that
There's something going on.
there's something going on, we don't know quite what, but
we still need to go to Hollow regardless, so...
So besides the pirate stuff, what's our business on Hollow?
We need to talk to an old crazy lady.
Okay, cool.
Dendar, let us know if there's anything we can do while we're in the area, okay, man?
Certainly. I mean, if you want job, I can find job.
We've got business here. Just if you need anything on the side, just let us know.
All right. Will do. Take care, my friend.
See you, man. Doop.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Puck.
Yep.
Don't we still need to get rid of all that spice?
We don't
Who
have
said anything about getting rid of it? We're getting
Well,
nowhere.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
you can sell your death sticks there on Hollow for probably a premium again.
right.
That's
Well,
where
I
we
was.
bought them from.
Did you buy it from the pirate lord who does the drug trade?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, wait, this is a perfect place to get rid of this stuff. Never mind.
Ironically, it might be. Considering
Yeah.
there's a shortage right now, probably.
Is there?
We don't know. The only way to know right now is to find out. So let's go find out.
So,
Okay.
I'm gonna bust out the classic map. Bammo.
Oh,
Oh god.
I forgot about this thing.
You forgot about
Right.
classic map?
I forgot about classic map.
We should rename Mongaza to Monthorian.
Hang on, I need to draw on this really quickly.
All right. Okay. So this is the classic map. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. That's not there. Let's see here. Explosion. Nope. That's not there. Anyway, you guys are headed to Hollow. As the ship exits hyperspace.
Oh yeah, we picked up Jazz on Rune over here.
You did. As you exit hyperspace, you all see the familiar crystalline structure of the asteroid that is Hollow. Jester, what you see is a immense asteroid the size of probably a small moon.
Okay.
However, it is kind of cored out, and it is very much like a giant geode.
Okay.
And on the interior is an immense amount of crystalline formations and whatnot that all kind of shine in a rainbow of hues as it slowly rotates around in the asteroid field that it exists in.
It's purty.
Yeah. Around that, you guys notice, much like a wasp's nest that has been disturbed, a whole bunch of ships facing outward, patrolling and whatnot. You do notice one large vessel. It looks very similar to yours, however, it has probably about 18 times more antennas and radar dishes than any ship probably ever needs, and it's kind of sitting closer to the top of the space.
Okay.
So, I assume you make for a port.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. You do that. It is. As you guys pull in, you start to notice the damage that has been done. Several of the columns have been shattered and have crashed to the ground. Many of the buildings that are less building and more like carved out structures from the combination of crystal and stone that this asteroid is made of have been smashed. Large areas have been just entirely destroyed. The parts that do still stand, you notice that the arena is still mostly intact. There are a few pock marks taken out of it. The tavern, which I can't remember what I called, but still exists. And you also notice a handful of the warehouse district, and most of the port is actually still intact.
That's good.
You are allowed to land, and they do not dock you anything. They don't take any money from you.
Oh, how nice of them.
As you
'Cause we're
guys,
friends.
as you disembark, a handful of people, as you guys are walking by, like notice specifically Thorian, and are all like, "Oh my God, Titan's back!" They're like elbowing each
New
other, and, like,
armor.
waving at each other. They're-
Completely new
Same
armor.
helmet.
I look completely different.
They are attempting to wave at you.
Wait, doesn't this new armor just have all the same markings as the old armor?
No.
That's a yes.
Thorian?
I
Why
look
did they
like
call
fucking
you?
Iron.
Sorry, it was just the Purple Haven. I don't know why I had such a hard time trying to remember that. The Purple Haven is still alive.
Why do they call you Titan Thorian?
Why do they call you Jester?
What? Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I apologize, Sir Titan.
A couple people do like give Thorian a handful of glances, and you can definitely overhear they're like, "Is that Thorian? Or is that Titan? That can't be Titan. Is that Titan? No."
So
The armor's
what
different.
happened is that once upon a time, Thorian went into the arena around here and beat the crap out of a lot of people. Earned himself the name of Titan.
Ah.
Yep, he did that.
So,
It was a lot of people.
as
Pretty
you
strong
guys
people too.
are
It's like
walking
5 people.
through, where do you go? What do you do?
Where do you guys want to go first?
I guess the business you have with the crazy old lady?
Yeah, just hit up Libby.
We don't need anything else on Hollow?
Unless you want to help take down a pirate lord, not really?
I think it'd be fun, but we should probably let's go to Libby.
Okay. You guys head straight for the sidewalk stall that is Libby's Curated Curiosities. I would like... what would I like? I really like a strawberry milkshake, but that's not here.
God damn it, Wells, and I want to order a milkshake. Fuck.
Get that
God
straight to
damn
your
it.
DoorDash.
I'm broke as shit, man. Oh my god, by the way, I mean to say this. This is so off tangent, and sorry to everyone listening to the VOD or who's on stream right now. This is some personal stuff. I will have internet money for you when I'm back to work and I'm back stable, Sean. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I'm back at work, so I don't have a problem about it now either.
Okay. Sorry to everyone watching the stream. That was some stuff that just popped into my head. I apologize.
Oh my goodness. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. We're all human. We are not a professional crew of people who do this. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're doing this for fun.
Absolutely. If we knew what we were doing, then we would have a full intro music and like.
I'm working on it, actually. I am working on it. It's in progress. But
this
anyway,
is news to me.
it's in progress.
To quote Chancellor Palpatine, this news is surprising but most welcome.
Excellent.
Yes, good. Alright, but anywho.
Anyway, fuck it. As you guys approach, you notice the familiar carpet that essentially she has that she was sitting on last time, in front of her. nearly, I don't know, just gross out building. It looks dirty. It looks like this thing is held up by dust and duct tape.
That's not nice. She lives here.
But you approach, you see the rug, you don't notice any of the stocked baubles or little curios that exist outside.
Do we have the samples of the blood?
Oh, the serum?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Definitely want to bring that. And I'm just gonna walk up to Libby.
Alright, so you step inside, and as opposed to last time you were here, where it was kind of faintly glowing with some amount of light source that seemed to come from nowhere, it is dark and empty. You do
I'm
not
gonna
see
use
Libby.
sense real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Please make a force check roll.
Hey, got 3 of them.
What are you doing with your points?
Just seeing if Libby's around here or if someone else is around here. Yeah, sorry.
Didn't we physically see Libby?
No.
Oh.
It's not the carpet.
It's not the carpet. You get a number of things.
I'm gonna regret actually sensing in this house.
You don't necessarily regret it. You get the sense of a lot of time spent and a focusing of energies here, as well as the creation of stuff. Hard to explain advanced concepts as the Force, but stuff.
I sense that space magicry and space bullshit happened.
Stuff happened here. You get a echo of the violence that took place, and you were able to kind of push that away to the side as you're aware of it, but it is not controlling your as you reach for what's going on. Sorry, I dropped something. And then you feel you feel it. It is a life form, and it is weak, and it is downstairs.
Let's look for a way down, guys.
As a
Do you sound uneasy, Sean?
A little concerned.
Always.
Always sounds. Yeah. He's not
I'm-
wrong.
I'm gonna ready to my guns, Bubs, just in case.
Okay.
I can breach with 2 and shoot with the other 2.
Okay.
I would like to make a perception check to attempt to
Certainly.
find a way down.
Attempt to find a way down. Go ahead and make a perception check at a difficulty 1, sir.
Okay.
Something you all realize, with the exception of Jester, who's never been here before. The last time you guys were here and you perused her wares, everything felt almost infinite. Every time you would go past an aisle, there was another one, and another one, and another one, and it was insane the amount of things she had. However, without that green light, that presence, that kind of her very essence exuding through the area, the shop is so much smaller. It is easy to navigate and limited. There's almost nothing but rubbish on the shelf. And your roll, sir.
My roll is 4 advantages.
Would anyone else like to make this roll?
Sure, I'll make a roll.
Onpak, as you are perusing the shelves, you find this small wooden figure, and looking at it, it looks like a carving of you. It's small, it's rough,
Witchcraft.
but it is a carving. Just a small wooden carving.
I am going to put that in my hand next to the serum. Or no, my one hand has the serum, my other hand has the Little Republic figure I
Okay.
bought last time I was here.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's another question she's going to answer.
Bubs,
Yeah, go ahead.
can I do? Would it be survival or warfare to see if there was like a fight or anything here?
There could be a lot of potential for that. Which would you like to choose? Because that will determine the difficulty.
I want to use warfare to see if like the shop, because I've never been here, so I don't know what this feels like.
Certainly.
But I'm gonna use warfare to see if it looked like the place was raided.
Everyone does get a sense of unease coming in the store, but nothing seems obviously disturbed. But go ahead and make a check for me at a difficulty 2, and I will give you a black die because it is kind of dark. There is no obvious light. Thorian.
I got 1 success, 1 advantage.
You have been here before, and you remember going down into a basement, and as you start to even think of retracing the steps, it is almost too easy to notice that there is a doorway and just a very rough kind of rag curtain hung in the way, and you just kind of pull it to the side. And there are stairs.
Guys, door.
Gotcha.
Jester.
1 success, 3 advantages.
As you kind of look around and take stock of your immediate environment. This is a store. It's small. It's not necessarily cramped, but it's still pretty easy. Like, you can see everyone. If you were to stand up, it's not that big. It's a hole in the wall, like Quickie Mart. This thing is tiny. But you look around and you start to notice, like, there's a stool at the front table or the front desk that is like back up against one of the aisles. There's just a few things that are on the floor that would not garner anyone's attention, being how kind of unkempt the rest of the place is. But looking at the way the stool is and some of the stuff that's lying about, it looks like someone moved rather suddenly and quickly.
So kind of like
Someone was
they were doing-
surprised very,
right. Oh,
like, I want to say suddenly, but someone was surprised and then moved
Okay.
with purpose.
okay, so I can kind of tell they were going about their normal business, and they saw something or someone and was like, "Shit."
If that's how you would like to surmise the observations that I have given you, yes.
Okay.
Can't give you every answer.
No, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna just on the safe side lock and load. And
Everyone, as it breaks the silence, you hear of Jester's weapon.
And then I'll head over to the door where Thorian's at.
Yep. Everyone heading downstairs?
Yes.
Yep. Get my lightsaber ready.
Alright. Vana pulls out a lightsaber. Do you activate said lightsaber?
Not really. It really doesn't do anything.
No, that's fine. I just didn't know if you had it on or had it off.
Doesn't make any light.
It also doesn't make a lot of sound, and it's hard to see. Anyway, as you guys head down this spiral staircase, that kind of seems to go on for a lot longer than it should, you start to notice kind of a flickering green light as you reach the bottom of these stairs. it has been rather dark. I assume someone opened up a flashlight, but the light is impossible to miss as it kind of dances on the stone floor or stone steps.
Libby!
Libby?
Could I tell where she was down here?
Yeah, you like as far as you can tell, you're about to walk like right into her. She's gonna be around the corner. And I assume you guys continue because there's no reason for you guys to stop. Again, another kind of rag curtain is in the way. However, you all notice that there are patterns to it, and it is a bit of a thicker weave and like a heavier material. Thorian, I would like you to make a perception check at a difficulty 2, or a history check if you would like to do that.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I had no
Alright.
successes.
You got no successes, but you got a triumph.
I just step on Libby's head. Oh, fuck!
Found your-
So Thorian, you go to move it aside, and you are very suddenly not where you were. You are on your homeworld. You see a whole bunch of your friends and family members. Please hear the quotations that are going on. The rest of you, as Thorian moves it aside and kind of steps into the room, you see Libby basically passed out on the ground. A small flame is burning on a candle on a desk. In this room, you see a whole thing of primitive potion workings and various alchemic oddities. Things you can only surmise are ingredients for whatever she makes down here, as well as a bed off to one side and another doorway that leads to another room full of just stuff, and that looks more akin to what you saw last time.
Medic.
Sorry, real quick, can I make a seek roll to dispel an illusion?
100%.
Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, it
I
should
got
be
two.
the base power.
Yeah. At that, you kind of still, as you're stepping through, you can actually feel the fabric in your hands for a moment, and that snaps you back to reality. And
Well.
as Thorian, or as Ompak, Vana, and Jester are basically moving past you to see to Libby, you now see what everyone else sees. But you, in kind of a moment of realization, you realize that fabric, that rug curtain is familiar.
I'm just gonna take this real quick.
Can I make a medicine roll, Bubs?
100%.
Go next to the headdress.
Difficulty?
Difficulty is a. You have xenology, yes?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Difficulty is a 2.
If I don't make this roll, I'm gonna be really sad.
I will also be really sad. Amazing.
No.
2 success, 1 advantage. With that, yeah, you immediately run up and you diagnose this individual. She is aged. She is very clearly showing that her species, she is old. But you notice that there is a lack of energy to her. She is weak You don't know if she is necessarily dehydrated. Looking her over, you do not find any wounds. You do find a few bruises.
She's dying.
But nothing nothing that should be lethal. As you do kind of like look her over and kind of palpate her body and torso and her arms and whatnot. Her body, though looking frail, visibly so, still appears to be quite strong in terms of muscle mass. She's thin, but she does have muscle.
So she doesn't look malnourished.
Well, at this point, she does.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that she does have muscle.
Okay. I'm going to pick her up and move her to the bed.
Yep. Without a
Yeah.
problem. No one gets in your way, I imagine.
I don't know if I should do what I want to do.
What does anyone else like to do?
Use heal?
As Jester contemplates.
Yeah.
I want to use heal.
Okay, give me a force power roll, please.
Please, dice. Please, 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 please. Ooh! 1?
Okay. I believe you can activate the power. I do not necessarily know all of the rules of heal.
He heals his intelligence.
Give me 1 sec. Let me look.
I have to look here.
Okay.
Yeah, spend blank to heal a number of wounds equal to intellect from an engaged living creature.
Yeah. Do you have any of the upgrades?
No.
Okay, yeah. So you just spend 1 and you can heal your intelligence.
So I can heal 4. Oh, wait. That includes stim pack, right? We talked about that?
Yes, I allowed your stim pack application talent to also assist here.
Sweet. So...
Being that it also uses up as many, like, it uses one of the 5 heals a day.
Yeah. For your stim pack, yeah.
So I actually heal 6.
So,
Forcibly.
explain to me, or paint me a picture here. What are you doing? You picked her up, you put her on the table, or on the bed.
So looking her over, putting her onto the bed, seeing that there's no signs of any actual physical trauma besides the bruising I'm seeing, but she's passed out. I'm kind of going to think back to when I healed myself, but instead of doing it in like a panic sense of urgency and kind of need to fight on, this is going to sound really weird. I'm going to think of Maggie.
Okay.
And how she wanted me to help heal people, and I'm going to try to pull that sensation to help this lady.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. So as you place her on the bed, and you kind of start to place your hands over her, it is immensely noticeable that she, whatever her race is of a pale skin, almost white porcelain, with kind of
bitch.
kind of gray tattoo-like features that go across her body and face.
Oh, you bitch.
Sounding very familiar.
So
Green flame. Anyway,
so to kind of add like another kind of symbology to this,
certainly,
I'm gonna place one hand on her head, one hand where I have xenology where I think her heart would be, and one on her stomach.
Okay.
And like just I'm gonna spread all 4 of my hands to try to get this throughout her whole body. Does
You're
that make sense?
you're putting your hands at like the chi points of a
Yeah.
person's body. Yeah, no, gotcha, 100%.
Push your face.
Doing that, you feel like a warmth focus on your hands, and you start to feel like a pull from you as you are pulling the energies that are around you to you, through you, to your hands and into her, as you kind of picture Maggie doing her medicinal duties that she normally does on board your ship. As you are doing so, anyone who is watching, the visible bruises that are on this individual start to fade. They become her regular skin tone. Her form starts to kind of fill just a little bit. And then, very, very suddenly, the green flame that is in the corner bursts into a violent like torrent of flame that hits the roof. She very immediately sits up and like her hands grab your shoulders, and she stares into you, and her eyes are jet black, and she is in a silent scream in front of your face. And then she falls back down on the bed. She's now where at first she was breathing very lightly, she is now breathing with ease. She's taking full breaths. She is still not yet conscious. The flame dies back down to its small candle form, and you feel a little drained for the moment, as if she pulled something a little more out of you than you were willing to give. But
Yeah, she does that.
it appears to have worked.
Yep.
Hi guys. How's everyone doing?
You okay?
I don't know what anyone else was doing during that time. Please go ahead and.
I'm okay. First time actively doing that. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to work like that.
I don't know how it's supposed to work at all, so we'll consider it a success because she's breathing normal.
Well, is
Oh,
anybody
God,
else
Jesus
worried about that
Christ.
flame burning out, the whole place?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it lit last time?
Oh, don't worry. The candle won't
not
burn the
burning.
building
Holy
down.
shit, she's awake.
Oh God, that was quick.
Oh.
What fire? What are you talking about?
I apologize for scaring you.
Okay.
I was a bit more hurt, and she kind of like taps on the center of her chest. And then I thought, how may Nibby help you, dearie? And like she starts, her head kind of falls to the side, and she's looking at you. And her eyes appear normal, kind of a silver gray color. Just normal eyes, just. Anyway.
Are you alright, Libby?
Well,
Like, what happened?
oh, I'm seeing. Just asking how I'm been. I mean, no one ever asks that, so I was actually really excited to answer. No, I gotta know what happened. I was attacked, assaulted, targeted. Why else do you think I would be in such a state?
Who attacked you?
To be honest, I don't know his name. Qzon
What-
individual. Although he looked a little messed up. He had a big bone sticking out of his hand. It was weird.
Gross.
Yeah, it was weird. But he came right for me, and I don't know after that. I heard a lot of screaming. I don't know if it was mine. Yeah, and then I'm awake, and now I'm awake. Thank you for that. And she like reaches up to like pat your cheek.
I hold her hand.
Slaps
you know.
him.
It's still kind of weak. She still feels like as you're holding, she's not exactly attempting to resist. It's just the regular pull of her body, like the weight of her body.
Would you like? Do you have any tea or anything I can make you?
Oh, that would be so lovely. And she just like points towards the various alchemical regions that are on the opposite wall.
Okay, I
No,
walk
no,
over.
tea.
Yeah, no, I think she wants his life energy. I whispered that to Thorian.
Uh,
Seems legit. Yeah.
yeah, Jester, you walk over to the cabinet and at first you find a lot of things that are not tea. Various body parts of small creatures, creatures like just preserved in what is it, formaldehyde, and various jars of things you don't know, plants you've never seen, plants that you're pretty sure kill people, and then eventually you do find a small box of tea.
I start cooking her some tea.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm just keeping an eye on Libby.
At one point, as you were watching her, she kind of opens one of her eyes, and the other one is still closed. She looks at you, and she does appear to be kind of like judging you from a distance, evaluating who you are. And then she kind of that eye closes, and she gives you kind of that disarming old lady smile. And then she kind of looks over at Thorian, and she has a much bigger smile. She looks at Ompak, and she just kind of waves at you.
I'll wave back.
I'm assuming she has like a rocking chair or something she sits in.
There is no chair down here. There is the stool that is next to all of her equipment, and then there is her bed.
All right. Well, I'll prop her so she's sitting, but like put pillows behind her, make sure she's comfortable, hand her her tea.
Oh, thank you, dearie. Starts to sip her tea. How may Libby be of assistance to you?
I want to hold up the canister, and I want to say, Livy,
Yeah.
do you know what's in here?
And for a moment, she always has that kind of stereotypical grandma look, where her eyes are kind of always closed. But at your question, at your query, she does kind of open and takes a moment to look at it and focus. That's quite dangerous to be walking around with.
I thought you might.
I know what it is. I don't necessarily know why you have it or why you got it.
Libby, we had it the first time we met you.
Well, you certainly didn't show it off. She takes a sip of her tea.
If you think I'm showing it off to you, then I'm afraid we've got another issue.
Guys, freezing. Come on. That's an old lady, Ompak.
Yes.
I love how while we're talking to this old lady who's giving me fucking witch vibes, it starts thundering and raining outside.
How is
Wait.
this happening? We're literally on an asteroid.
Just like drinks more tea. Please, no. Go on. What are your questions? You seem full of them. Especially you. Are you bigger? Have you gotten bigger since you were last here? She's just like directly pointing at Thorian.
Yes.
He's been working out.
Yes, I am bigger.
Interesting. Good for you. I'm happy.
Do you know why someone would come after you, Libby?
Not particularly. I mean, certainly I collect various artifacts that someone might find interesting, but I haven't angered anyone specifically. I don't think. There was that fellow in the dark cave. I haven't seen him for years.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Do you know if anything is missing?
She takes a more serious moment, and she's been having the tea in both hands, and she's like sipping it normally. At your statement, she kind of pauses her sip, and lets her hands kind of fall into her lap. No, nothing appears to be missing. She continues her sip.
That audience says otherwise, Libby.
Is anything missing?
No,
That's good.
everything's fine. Fine.
Common household items.
Libby,
Yes,
just to get back on track here.
certainly.
From this canister,
Mm-hmm.
do you know how to reverse its effects?
Oh. Well. You came to the right individual. And she gives you like a very... It's not quite a glare, but it has some venom to it. That would take time. I have not worked with it directly. It would take an amount of experimentation, as she kind of like flicks her pinky to point to the equipment. She continues to sip.
How much time?
I don't know. Alchemy, and as she says that, like the candle kind of flutters.
A lightning.
Is all about experimentation.
What? Alright, hold on, everyone. What is inside the canister?
It appears
The
to be some
raccoon.
type of thick, viscous red serum. It is not blood. You have seen lots of blood. This has like shades, and it moves even without Ompak moving at all. The serum is constantly swirling. Just
So that's the rat ghoul plague?
That's
Yeah.
the rat ghoul plague. Condensed and sent into a biohazard
Jesus
container.
Christ!
Libby, she brings all of the setting.
God
Something just got
damn!
struck outside.
Everything okay over there, guys?
Now,
No, like I said, as soon as I started talking to Libby, it literally started raining and there's like a thunderstorm.
That's
that's not all that's in that
auspicious
vial.
time.
That is quite a bit of extra effort added to it. Dangerous things.
Controlling effort.
Things I would certainly not dabble with.
Could you teach someone to dabble with it?
To dabble within that vial? Hell no! I'm not going to teach anyone that. That's terribly dangerous. You have to kill yourself. Along with whatever planet you're on. No, God, no. You don't get as old as I am and be a fool. Well, any other questions?
Do you know anybody who might know how to counteract it?
I imagine the individual who created it would have quite a bit of information on how to do that. She has like a flashlight underneath her that she keeps like flicking on and off.
We don't know who created the rat ghoul plague, do we?
Nope.
I mean,
Well, who experimented with this strain?
Well, that's easy. It was Hojo, the Imperial Science Officer for the Empire. Such a foolish man.
I mean, it depends on which version of things you're going off of.
That's just what she says at you all.
Sounds like you know this guy.
I did for a time. In my more foolish years.
Boyfriend?
Something like that. And that is the coldest, most violent stare you've ever received from her. And like there's a moment where the candle behind you kind of swells up again and then kind of slowly simmers back down.
So if looks like I'm about to get force slapped by something, I already suppress.
I have a question.
You sense no ill intent. She's not attacking you, she's venting.
So I'm gonna ask. So Libby, I have a question.
Certainly, dear.
What's with the candle?
What about it? It's a candle.
Well, when we found you, it was really dim, and then when you woke up, it got super active. And I'm just curious your connection to the candle.
She kind of removes her hand that she was keeping underneath the cup. She still has it in the other hand, and she just kind of raises her hand as if she's about to catch something, and the flame from the candle flies to her hand and is now just in her hand.
Oh.
And she just kind of like squeezes it, and it doesn't deform as she like moves it, and she just has it in her hand and just moves it kind of around. And then she just puts it back on the candle. Without moving.
Okay.
Dearie, I am a witch.
Oh.
I do a lot of weird things.
Alrighty.
Takes like
Weird with a Y.
a very pointed sip.
We also came to you to see if you had any more information about... This is where we got that lightsaber, isn't it?
And the gauntlet.
And the gauntlet.
Not the lightsaber. The gauntlet, yes.
Yeah, we got the lightsaber in the
Underwater
where we
base.
got the
Oh,
holocron in the underwater place. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yes.
What? I'm sorry. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little hard of hearing. What did you say?
We were wondering if you had any more information on that, or any other artifacts that were tied to that gauntlet we acquired from you last time.
Unfortunately, no. That armor set is elusive. I apologize. And when she says that, she like nods at Thorian, but then generally kind of just apologizes to all of you.
Where did you get this piece?
I found it in a temple.
Where?
Home.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the last times I went home.
So maybe these places. Oh, the lightsaber we found somewhere else.
Which
Oh,
lightsaber?
we found it in this system, didn't we?
Are you asking out of game, in game?
Out of game, yeah. No, it was
Yeah,
on.
what planet did we find it on?
You guys found it on Rune.
On Rim.
When you went to.
Oh yeah, it's that temple.
Yes. You guys raided a officer's room and ended up finding a hidden drawer
Right.
that
The
contained
officer had it.
that contained the contents and had the lightsaber.
But he could have gotten it from somewhere else.
I do apologize for my frightful appearance when you revived me. Hopefully I didn't scare you too much.
You're fine.
You make very good tea.
Oh, thank you.
And there's the sirens.
So, you all seem stuck, lost. Please, ask Grandma Libby all that you could.
Libby, do you know where Hojo is?
That is a difficult question to answer. I know where some of him is.
Gross.
So,
He is an
Okay.
individual who partakes in the scientific practice of cloning. There are
Oh.
many of him. All delusional, but dangerously brilliant. Come, come!
Where?
Oh, look like you're lost in thoughts. Please speak. I haven't
Where
had
do
good
we
company for so
find-
long.
Do you know where we find some of him?
Well, anywhere there's an Empire base, certainly. Especially if it's secret, especially if it's scientific. At the right hand of the Empire? Or Emperor? Certainly. You'll find him anywhere you would find that serum.
So potentially on a.
An important enough Imperial manufacturing base, most likely.
Oh, of course.
Definitely probably killed this guy a couple of times. On accident.
Probably.
Multiple Imperial installations have been destroyed recently.
I mean, the Imperial garrison here probably.
Probably
We at least
that
had to kill them at least 3 times there.
Yeah.
Come. What else? What else can I give you? You've saved my life, so certainly I owe you at least something.
Oh, you had a
Advances are-
Dantari crystal?
Is that what you really desire? As she, like, is staring into your soul.
Bitch, I've had 2 people in my soul. You don't scare me.
You don't feel, it doesn't feel intrusive as the last few times that someone has done this to you. It just, it's almost like she's made an offer and is waiting for you to make the next step.
I mean, I'll buy it. I'm not gonna. Because technically, Jester is the one who saved her, and I'm not just gonna take his reward.
Outside again. I have no idea what to ask for. I don't know.
Ask a question, ask something, ask anything. Libby is
Crazy old
Libby.
lady we come to.
Crazy old lady.
I'm gonna hold out the figure that I found from upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, are there more of these for them? And I'm just gonna nod to my compatriots.
Yes. Is that what you want?
I'm more curious to know why.
I like to whittle.
I'm an idiot.
I also like you.
He has a family.
He's married.
Oh my god.
I think she was talking more about you, and I'll point to Thorin.
Group you. She gestured.
No, she
to,
actually does like Thorian more.
She gestured to everyone.
The royal you.
So this is outside game question.
Okay.
She said alchemy might be able to help finding finding a way to fight the rat ghoul, right?
She did allude to as such, yes.
She said she didn't want to teach anybody, correct?
No.
No, as in I'm not correct, or no, as in that is correct?
She does not wish to teach anybody.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, go ahead, Sean.
I was like, just think of something.
I kind of did. By any chance, do you have? So, this question for the group: does she know about the mother?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Okay, then now I'm just gonna.
Let me put it this way. If anybody in this universe would know the mother, it'd be this crazy woman.
Libby, I have a question, or if I could buy it, or I don't know how this would go. Do you have anything that could help me fight off invasions of the mind, like a totem or something?
She sets the teacup down.
Oh god, I asked the wrong right question.
She outstretches her hand.
Ah, shit. Looking for me to take it?
Mm-hmm.
I take it.
So you put you put your hand in hers, and she kind of slides her hand over to your wrist, and then claps her hand over your wrist. There is a cool burning sensation for a moment, and she removes her hands, and there is now a bracelet that is on your hand. It is, God, how would I put this? It is very alien. It is basically like a string with just like wooden baubles on it that is tied together. You notice the string has some type of runes, words, some type of writing on it, and the wooden baubles that are threaded through, or have the string threaded through it, also have marks on them.
Ooh. I like it. Thank you, Libby.
You're very welcome. She picks up her tea and starts drinking again. Anybody else?
I mean, if you got that crystal, I'll buy it from you.
Her hand just kind of closes and then opens, and there is a crystal. There was a small green flash. And she has the crystal. And she holds it out to you, and it just kind of floats from her hand to yours.
If I reach for it, I'm gonna do some sense, because, just if we're using the Force to bullshite some stuff, might as well use the Force to,
Go for it. I don't know what you're trying to sense, but go for it.
That's, 6 light side.
6 light side.
Jesus.
What the
Jesus.
hell were you trying to do?
Making sure this crystal wasn't anything crazy.
No. It as you kind of ping it with your sense, it returns.
And the entire space station with it, apparently.
It returns a positive interaction with you. Essentially, you clock it, it clocks you. It resonates with you very easily, very without any amount of issue.
Thank you, Libby.
She kind of like nods and tips her teacup at you and continues to drink her tea. Well,
Do you need anything, Thorian?
No.
Unpock?
I think I've got what I need.
I thought mine was pertinent, just in case.
No, yours is fair.
well, if the rest of you do not have things you wish to ask, I have something I would like to offer.
Ooh.
She gets up and she walks back into her kind of back room storage area. She walks back out and she has 2 potion bottles with kind of a, at the moment it is a dull green, but as she kind of like with a flick of her wrist kind of shakes them up, they kind of glow and then fade back down again. And then she walks over to up to you, Thorian, and she looks you dead in the helmet.
Headbutter.
Do you really?
No.
Okay.
Why?
It's like, well, shit, man. And she just hands these to you.
Challenged me.
He came up to you. Well, that's fair. That is challenging.
And then she just kind of like pats you on the chest. And, she walks back and walks up to you, Ompak. And she kind of like motions for you to offer her hand, or to put your hand. And she puts 2 more of these, of similar in make but different in design. 2 more of these kind of braided bracelets. I'm sure the missus and the little one will enjoy those.
I'm just gonna cry.
Oh, you shouldn't bring up his family.
And she
I'm
goes
just
and
gonna cry. and
she just kind of sits back down. Oh, goodness. Gee. I mean, you're the ones who revived me. I'm just giving out gifts.
We're gonna be doing something in this section of space for a little bit, right? Because we are going past a bit and dealing with that problem near Ryloth, and then headed back this way. Do you want to have Libby work on that stuff?
I think Ompok's gonna wipe his tears. I just nod and say, "Yeah, yeah."
You can help us with this, Libby.
I can certainly try. Leave it on the counter. I'm not certainly going to do it now. A little, That's one of those things you should probably do it, full strength, not just revived from being mostly dead.
Just mostly dead.
Just mostly.
Not fully dead.
Not fully dead.
I find that's when I get the best sleep.
When you're mostly dead?
Yes.
You're not
I mean, I
entirely
knew someone
wrong.
who was fully dead, then came back to mostly alive. It was really confusing and unfortunate for them.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that sounds dreadful.
Yeah, it was a little pain in the neck.
Weird. And she just takes like a loud sip of her tea. Well,
It really caused them to snap.
if there's anything at all that Grandma Libby can provide, please come visit.
Okay, I'm out. I nod to her and say,
I changed. I'm out. I
I love
flipped.
how she's gone from being like that one crazy lady Libby to like Grandma Libby.
I already have enough family issues. I head nod at her and leave.
So before
I'm
you
gonna call her Grandma Libby.
before you do that, as you were essentially moving through the curtain rug, you can tell that there is a stop in her locomotion. She freezes. Not I should by her own volition. Essentially, she is reacting to something. She is staring at the bottom of her teacup, and
She's reading the tea leaves.
and the candle turns just flickers out. The only
What?
light.
Dad, you
The
killed her. What'd you do?
No.
The only light now emitting from her eyes, which have now become a solid green color as they are emitting light. You are in danger. You must leave immediately. She cannot find you. And then she turns to you, Vana. She cannot have you. She turns to Thorian. She cannot beat you. Do not let her
No,
have
she can't.
you. At that, the entire building, the entirety of Hollow, suddenly shakes, and the alarm sounds, and you hear blaster fire, large blaster fire, impacting outside.
Oh no.
Time to go.
I'd also
Oh,
like
yep.
to point out
go,
to
go,
everybody the Destiny points.
No, we're
Oh, son
fucked.
of-
Screwed.
Oh
Did
no.
you flip all of them over?
I did.
How long have you been doing that?
Awesome.
I did that just now.
Okay. I thought you did, like, one at a
I've
time,
just
like
been
we were
steadily
doing.
doing it.
It's like, yeah,
bloop,
yeah.
bloop, bloop, bloop. No, that was a very sudden thing.
I've
But
been
no.
doing it for the last 2 hours.
and I don't know what you guys are doing.
Do we take Libby
Yes,
with us?
Call Jazz.
Do you attempt to move
Yeah,
her?
I'll call Jazz. Jester, get Libby.
Okay.
All right.
Thorian, get up and round. We need to get people on the ship. If it's as bad as we think it is, people need to get off Hollow.
I think they're here for
Hollow,
us,
go
so I
with
think
it.
we need to leave.
Then we
So,
Call the bartender.
Jester,
he's on the ship.
you attempt to reach towards Libby, and before you can even get within like a full foot of her, your hand immediately stops and hit, and there's a kind of a violent green flash. No pain, but you can feel that same cool burning sensation on your hand. You cannot reach her. She seems to be in some type of
Bubble.
orb. Yeah.
On pot, guys.
Leave now.
Oh, okay.
And at that, there is a flash, and Libby is gone.
Run.
What? All right. Yep. Nope.
All right, well, you killed Libby, so it's time to go.
Killed Grandma.
I can't believe you did that. All right, I call Jazz and tell him to fire up the ship.
The
He hasn't already.
radio does not work.
Run.
You hear just static.
Oh no.
I knew I was gonna miss
Damn it, Jazz, this is your one thing.
Communications.
Run. Don't
so
think about it. Just get to the ship.
so you guys leave very quickly.
Yeah.
You get outside. You
Yeah.
get topside. Jester, you've never
Yeah.
seen this before. Everyone else, this is familiar. As the large, daunting shape of the Remorseless is sitting directly in front of Hollow.
What the fuck is that?
It is
Is it accelerating towards Hollow?
it is not accelerating. It is oh god. The scale's gonna be fucked up for a
Waiting.
second. That's about right. For the size of your ship. Yeah. That.
So I see a bunch of legs. I see them standing still. I don't see them moving. Why are you not rolling? Just as Bugs tears off towards the ship.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
You start to notice that there are fighters that are being ejected from the Remorseless. However, instead of fighting and maneuvering, they are impacting other ships. The smaller
those ships are
vessels
screwed.
that are around Hollow are just being shot through with vessels, along with turret fire, and then it starts to fire upon the ground. You notice one vessel is heading straight for the docks. A number of vessels are heading straight for the docks.
Flee.
I would like everyone to roll athletics to literally run.
Oh,
Boy, I wish I
yes,
had
my...
gotten enhanced.
Everyone is. The few people who you did run into are now screaming, running. Things are exploding.
What's the diff?
Difficulty is a. Oh goodness, I'm gonna go with. Oh jeez.
1? Cool.
I'm gonna go with a 3. Between the rubble and the people, it is a little difficult.
Ugh.
I'm having flashbacks to the last time.
Wait, was that you, Oates?
Yeah. This new armor, alright? That's 6
How is it-
advantages.
Okay,
How is
so
it
who
that
got
I
what?
the best with 0.
I don't think Thomas has rolled yet.
I think
For initiative.
initiative.
athletic.
No, this is athletics.
My thing was like, boy, I should have got a.
Boost. Difficulty.
2, 3. What did I say?
3.
3.
Just 3.
Hold on 1 second.
For this, unfortunately, I do not have a map necessarily prepared. I probably should have, but I don't. My bad. I got held up doing a few dozen other things, which is just an
It's
excuse,
Okay,
and I
this
feel.
is your one thing that you do.
I know, right? It's one thing that I do all the time. All right. So the mall space. Just got you out there. Let's see.
Okay, no, that's just for that.
So I'm gonna get a blank bolt out here.
You okay?
2 successes.
He just
fucking
fucking takes off.
2 successes, 0 advantages, 1 triumph, bubs.
Very nice. So, are you the only one who succeeded?
Yeah.
So, what happens, Jester? You heard that the order to get back to the ship. So you are hauling back to the ship. Ompak, Vana, Thorian, as you guys all make it to the surface and are starting to move, you are kind of struck by the fear of the last time you were aboard the vessel. The last time this vessel was in your proximity, you were kind of struck with that fearful awe as you were watching Hollow be assaulted. So you
I
guys
actually
are
kind of like these people.
not making it terribly far. One of the vessels that was being launched does not stop moving and collides with several buildings in front of you, stopping your progress, Jester. With that triumph, it was headed straight for you, and you were able to basically just like, nope.
It's basically instinct of being on the front line so long of just nope, been through this before. Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
You saw that shell coming and just fucking roll out of the way, but this is a bit bigger. And as it just crashes and tears into the ground, you, without having to feel, you sense hunger. An empty, bottomless hunger. So, make up some box buildings here real quick. As are going down. Let's see. Here's a button.
You know what this needs?
Music. I can put music on.
A frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'll be right back.
Gotta be
We
fresh.
want to take just a
Fucking
quick
hell.
break for everybody.
Certainly, yeah. If everyone would like, you can certainly take a break. That will give me a little more time to put some stuff together.
I think that'd be best.
Well,
We'll
go,
be back, VOD or live people.
Go for it. They can all watch me build a map.
It's now a podcast.
Do 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 do.
Building a map.
I'm building a map.
Guys, I'm gonna miss Grandma Libby. We just became friends.
She's not necessarily dead. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. I should allow the mystery.
This face worse than death. I've done enough role playing. Sometimes dead is better.
Oh goodness.
I know that sounds really bad to everyone who's listening right now, but pro tip: sometimes tying is the best thing.
What? No. apologies if the load is getting heavy. I'm trying to bring in some assets so I can maybe put actual buildings in places.
It's all good. Also, remember, everyone, 3 most important rules of necromancy: reduce, reuse, reanimate.
You mean recycle, right? Oh my goodness. Man, that is... Gosh darn it. I have all these assets, and I don't always go through them, and it makes me really mad when I find assets and I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect for some other scenario. Why haven't I ever used it?
Be right back myself.
Yeah, no. Everyone is welcome to certainly take a break. Come on. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, here are the assets that I'm looking for. Maybe. As they load. Ooh, oh, yep, here comes the load. There we go. Let's pull up this. Let's pull out this. And this. And this. And this. And this. I don't know that one. I don't know what that one looks like, but anyway.
It looks like a square.
Nah, but when I'm opening up the menu, like I don't know necessarily because like it was a top-down view, so I'm like I don't know what that's actually gonna look like. Get in there.
Such a prestigious way to lodge how everything crashed is.
It's so the hitbox for the building is a cube. So even though it looks like you should totally be able to do that, yeah, can't. Yeah, that's fine. Is that just like the top of the? That's just the top of a building. That's fucking stupid. That's what I mean. Like sometimes I don't know what the shit looks like. You having fun over there?
A little bit.
That's fine.
I think I've actually got it pretty decent.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Ooh, this one looks like it has the bounty hunter office. Looks like it has an interior to it. That's neat. Maybe it's just like how the window's done.
I think technically you're right, but I also think they just kind of slappily put something up there. So. Some of these buildings are going to be the same.
What? No. They're all unique snowflakes. It's not like they're called prefabs for nothing.
Right? Let's just turn this building over there. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Move that a little bit. Something like that. This, we're going to call this one Libby's. This one over here.
Okay.
I don't think that's how I should spell that, but whatever. There. Apostrophe and everything. It's funny because it doesn't show up on the stream. Even though like I'm hovering over it, it's like, nah, it doesn't show up. I need something else for this.
Oh, did you see my private message, by the way?
Private message. Ooh, where was this?
Yeah, over Discord.
Over Discord. Over Discord.
And then
Yeah.
are we on
You have
Twitch?
notifications? Yeah.
Okay.
So you have notification sounds? I don't have notification sounds.
Is Twitch asking you stuff?
Is Twit no? Not that I'm aware of. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Actually, no. I find that far funnier. Shit. God damn it! Buildings!
Hang on. I'll hold on to the shuttle for a second.
Nah, here. You know what I need to do? Let me
Hmm.
lock everything down. All right. Where's that show? Give me that show. Give me that shit.
I love how you just like
No, hey,
take it
what
from
are you
me. Oh, that yes. Finally.
I'll actually leave
Okay.
that. That actually is pretty good.
Lock that shit
I,
in.
I did actually.
Oh, good.
I selected it to lock, and then you grabbed it and threw it, and I was like, perfect. Perfect score. I don't know.
K.O.
K.O. I feel like I'd make one of a really good combat announcer.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's not too hard, but it's fun.
E. So we're gonna hit some combat here. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna get wrecked, aren't I?
Mm.
Again.
Mm.
It's so hot in my room.
It is ridiculously hot. I'm pretty sure my AC broke. Let's see. We got some stuff. Is there anything else that I really want to add? Really, I think we're pretty good right here. I think this is pretty good.
But Matt, you have that stealth field. Maybe now you just won't get murdered.
I love how you say maybe, but we all know the truth. We all know.
The ship is very big and far away.
I mean, if we're basing it off the Centurio fight, I got yeeted down a Sith cauldron. You got punched in the face.
And we still blew his head up.
What if I did this?
Now it's dark.
Is it? Or is it the shadow of a giant star destroyer above you? Everyone
Yeah,
look up.
it's a shadow. I don't know how you got it up that far, and I'm genuinely impressed.
That's basically what you
Can
guys are
move
looking
a
at.
little more towards them, though, please?
Towards who?
Can't look up.
Irish and Richie over here. Because, like, it's darkened my character sheet.
Holy shit, that ship is huge.
Just do that a little bit. How's that?
No, a little back more towards us. I don't want to, like, nail it all on them, but
You should have a light above your sheet.
I do. It was still darkening stuff out.
All right. Now, everybody, roll
Everybody.
initiative.
Initiative is
In this particular case, it would be vigilance or cool, but in this particular case, for anyone who failed the athletics roll, I'm gonna say it is cool.
I'm gonna use vigilance
You
because
have
my
that
cool
option.
is garbage.
You have that option.
At least you have a choice.
So we're using cool
Yeah.
on those who failed.
On those who fail.
Huzzah, success and an advantage. And let
Let
me
me just.
jump over the initiative tracker here.
I'd much like to use vigilance.
Where's the initiative tracker?
Can I spend a bunch of
It's right here.
advantages to give myself some blue dice at least?
Yes. Let's see. So you got 3 successes, 4 advantages. Is that what you got? You got what?
No,
That's
I got. So on my athletics roll, I got 2 failures and 6 advantages, and I would like to add blue dice to my cool roll.
Okay.
If I could.
You can.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I'll let you guys sort out that. I have to get ready for.
So I got 2 successes and 1 advantage. So that puts me here.
Yes.
No, I need to go over 1.
I got
Nope.
1 success. So
Yeah, okay.
successes are
Oh, no, I was right.
way,
Yeah.
and advantages are this way. So if you got
Oh.
1 success and or I'm sorry, 2 successes and 1 advantage.
so.
What'd you get, Sean?
I add my force die into it, so 5 successes, 4 advantages.
Jesus.
I'm supposed to go first, or make the first initiative slot at least.
How could we roll all
you
ducks
want
at
him
this
doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, these
Oh,
are our
jeeps.
monsters for the evening, isn't it?
We're good old friends, Matt.
Hey, there's a Inquisitor or some shit coming after us.
Shush, you don't know.
A hungry
So
shade.
I'll deal with that.
I think we got 2 of them technically.
So I'll deal with that.
Oh god.
These things are too big.
Oh god. Hang on, let me get my death song ready.
You guys haven't had a good fight for a little while.
So, what's everyone's new character idea?
Survive.
So
all right.
I was thinking about going Vigilante Jedi, total 180 from this character.
We are not going to get along. I'm sorry.
So is everyone's initiative set correctly?
Yes.
I think mine's right.
So, to describe what happens, Jester, you notice this more closely, and everyone else, your attention as you're staring up at the ship basically is immediately demanding, like it cuts across your vision when the ship just crashes into the building down the street. Immediately, a bunch of Ragul pour out of that ship. They are grouped together. Right. Fixed state. Sweet. Nope, that didn't work at all. Fuck me. Okay, whatever, there's 5 of them. 5! Another over here. Yeah, they just... this dude is over there. And another of the more muscular ones kind of crawl out of the ship, and one of them. So can you go up on top of the building? You can.
So I'd like to change the initiative track
Up
and
there now.
give Thomas my slot for this round.
All right. That is a thing that can happen. So we're
Change
gonna take,
places.
we're gonna take 1 right
Yeah.
there. We're gonna do things off by 1. That's fine. So whatever. There we go.
So Thomas,
All right.
don't die.
And then, as this, so to describe these things, we've all seen Rakul. The smaller ones very much look like Rakul. The others, the more agile, muscular, and lithe ones, the stalkers, look a lot more like a Resident Evil liquor, because that's a very easy and accurate summation. However, they have, as opposed to their claws that they had originally, they now have a large protruding kind of needle-like bone spur coming out from their forearm.
Awesome.
The Ragwell Brute at the bottom looks very much like a Left 4 Dead tank because that's easier to notice. However, it is covered in chitin, and its jaws that originally were full of just mangled teeth now look more like a snapping turtle's jaw. Its hands almost fuse together in these like hoof-like hands, massive. At the end of the street, you see these two individuals almost fade in. Kind of next to it, behind it, and they kind of look at each other, and then they look down, and there's just a screech, just a hollow echo of a voice. So, with that, Jester, what would you like to do?
Goal is still get to the ship, right, everybody?
I think run away back towards us right now.
I'm assuming the ship is off this way.
That would be the
That's the direction
fast.
we were heading.
That would be the fastest direction. Yes.
So
We can't spend too long here. We gotta fight through them.
So do you want me to start opening a fire or reposition to you guys?
Oh, you can open fire. Just might want to
Yeah.
back
both.
up.
So, like here? So you guys can
Yeah.
All right.
About a range band.
And I'm gonna unload with them with my big ass gun.
I'm gonna try some music here. You guys all have control of the sound.
Don't get DMCA now.
Don't, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. All right, I won't.
Oh, I thought Twitch was more open-ended on those rules.
They're not. They just updated their DMCA rules. So.
Everyone got fucking fried for it. Everybody. Like, there were people who had to delete like their entire year's worth of like Twitch VODs because they didn't know what was going to get DMCA'd and what wasn't. Because it's not up to Twitch, it's up to the owners of the licensed music, and they've been going after everybody.
It's just been focused on music, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whew.
Hang on.
It's like, then we might want to cancel it if it's focusing on assets.
No, not assets, just music specifically.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Gotcha.
At least I hope we're good. I don't know. I'm sure someone will contact me and be like, "Stop doing what you're doing, man." I'll be like, "All right, well, fine."
So this is range heavy.
We didn't claim to make any of this shit.
Nope.
We just made Star Wars. It's different.
I said this was our Star War. I left out the S on purpose. Anyway.
They owes us a bunch of money.
Difficulty.
What do you? I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, shooting.
Which target?
Let's shoot this big one right here.
Okay. It is a singular individual target. Let me find the stats for it.
Here we go. I just found a copyright-free playlist if you want to peruse it at some point.
Certainly.
For battle music, at least.
Where the fuck did I put these goddamn stat cards? I made stat cards for you. Okay, there we go.
What's going on with your ping, Thomas?
The connection in the master bedroom is absolute shit.
All right. All right. So these things are counted as adversary ones, so they will upgrade the difficulty once. It has 2 range defense. So shooting at that is I'm gonna call that short range. So it's a single red and 2 black.
Can I add a blue dice because I have the extra action to get the aim?
You can certainly take an aim maneuver and do so, yes.
Uh, 18 damage.
18
That's
damage.
nice.
That is pretty nice.
I shot him with the big gun.
Jesus, 18
Wow.
damage? What big gun are you using again?
The heavy repeating blaster.
Nice.
Oh, right. Jesus.
So you just kind
It's
of
like,
levy your giant gun and just tear up through the whole fucking the building behind it, and it takes a whole mess of damage, but it ain't dead yet.
Got the big one?
He shot one of the stalkers.
Oh, okay.
What's up? What did it do?
Doesn't that have a bunch of pierce?
Does it have Pierce? That is a good. That is a very
Pierce
important
2.
Pierce 2, so it takes 2 more damage, and it is dead.
Nice.
It it crawled out of that thing, looked at you, and kind of stood up on its haunches, and it is easily as tall as you. Not quite as brawny as you, but it looks like it's basically made of pure muscle. It just you're just like fuck. It is annihilated, murderlated. Thus, I shall remove it from the initiative board. Boop. All right.
I needed advantages to activate Pierce.
No, Pierce is passive.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Pierce is passive. If you have any questions about the weapon qualities, there is the this data pad here in front of the GM screen. All right. With that, it is one of the Shade's turn. It moves a whole shit ton closer. And as it does, you guys all notice that it kind of has like phases of itself. The first is, solid and kind of opaque, and as it goes back, at least 4 different versions of it exist, and they are each more hollow and empty than the last. And as it
hey, only my
stands still,
lightsaber is allowed to do that.
they all coalesce into one being as it stops moving forward.
Ring race.
And it will. Yep, it's gonna try to do harm.
Only I'm allowed to do that.
Well, it's doing it to you. Is that okay?
It tries to harm you, you harm it. Ooh. I really wish I had the rules of harm pulled up, but that's fine. I got it.
Can I spend multiple times, or?
I think for the base one, you can only do it once.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it's just activating the power. But if you have magnitude or strength, you can spend those multiple times.
Okay. So it does not.
Let's see.
But,
Yeah, so you can spend it multiple times if you have the strength.
Okay. So it reaches out its hand straight at you, Jester, and as you look to react to what it is doing, your focus gets pulled straight into its face, and you almost feel as if it is pulling and leeching from you. You take 6 damage. It is
That's
unsoakable.
cool. That's cool. I'm gonna hurt this thing.
Okay. That is its turn.
Does my stim pack also go to harm or no?
No.
Just making sure.
With that, it is the Ghoul Stalker's turn. It makes a very easy and agile leap over to this building, which then the model falls off of, which is stupid.
And you said 4, right?
I said 6.
Gee.
Yeah, heal harm hurts.
It is then going to make a attack on you, Vana.
Hey now, that's rude.
Going to make a range attack.
An all-star.
Boop, boopity boop. What is the difficulty to hit you?
It's
Stupid.
short range? No, I haven't had a chance to activate it yet.
I'm gonna call that medium for the height.
Okay, so I guess it's just 2 purple then.
Okay.
I don't have any range defense.
You know what? I apologize. Thomas, can you roll a difficulty 3 discipline check to resist the harm damage? Can you just do that for me real quick?
My discipline is awful.
Well, you succeeded.
And that's 3 purple bubs.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. You are successfully able to resist 2 points of the damage that you suffered. However, you will suffer a strain instead.
Well, so here's the thing. It doesn't say that it's...
Resistible? I know.
No, it doesn't say that it negates armor.
It negates.
It does. Inflict wounds
Ignore
equal to
soak.
intelligence, ignore soak.
Oh, okay.
It gets funky if you ask
Yeah.
about heal harm, because part of heal harm, protect and unleash, because protect can kind of force bullshit.
It's weird. Unleash can. It still takes soak into account, which is like in order for unleash to actually be really effective, you have to be really strong in the force. Anyway,
And you have range upgrades?
enough to target him. Yeah,
Okay.
enough to target Jester and Jester only. For clarity, I rolled 5 dark side.
No, I'll do it.
So, Vana, they hit you.
Ow.
Yeah, it's not great. You will be taking 5 pierce 3
Ow.
as it its hand coalesces into a fist, and then it shoves its hand at you, and the giant bone spur that was in its arm launches at a velocity you were not expecting, and slices through a part of your midriff. Not through, but you know.
I regret not getting cortosis, Thorian.
Well,
As there's-
you got
as there's-
cortosis.
Oh wait, you have Cartosis, don't you?
Not on his armor.
Not on this set.
I was gonna say, it was like that ignores Pierce then, and whatever. Anyway, as there's now a large bone spur sticking out of the ground, and you can see that that arm is starting to reform another bone spur, slowly, but it has another one in the other arm.
That bone spur is cute. Have you seen Ompak with his shatter rifle?
Now, is
I may or may not have not brought my shatter rifle along.
Thorian, what would you like to do?
Sorry, Ompak, can you run that again?
Can't really get anywhere. I could probably get here if I take 2 maneuvers, right?
I would allow that. Yep.
I'll do that.
Okay. As you dash straight past Jester to this forced entity. And at that, it is Vanna's turn.
So I'm trying to figure out which book Suppress was in again.
The Warrior?
Keepers of the Peace, that's what I thought.
I'll
It's
check.
not Endless Vigil.
I'm checking that right now.
Also, Oak, you said you're busy this weekend, right? You're doing Ren Fair with your family?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Keepers of the Peace.
Nice.
That's what I said. Keepers of the Peace.
Yep, everybody heard it. Keepers of the Peace. That's what he said. Don't argue with him.
I think Bub said Endless Vigil like an idiot.
I totally did.
That's okay.
It's weird. I don't have that. I don't know where. Oh, it's back there. It's literally the last 3 books that I left from that. Anyway. What are you doing, Vanna? What are you doing now?
Sorry, trying to reread Suppress real quick. Beep, 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 beep. God, why is this page so zoomed in?
How we do.
Apparently.
I feel really nervous that every so often I look over at like who's in the chat. I'm like, there are people there. Hopefully
Yes,
they're
I
enjoying.
am here in the
I
chat.
see you there in the chat.
Alright, I'm gonna move up next to Jester here. That's
Jystar. All right.
short and... Would I be short range of any of these guys? Or is that all medium?
You were within short range of the guys on the ground, and
Yes.
yeah, I would say. Let's see. With the distance you are to the guy on the roof, no, he's still a little far. But
No
you're
problem.
I'm gonna say if you like right about there, short range.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I guess I'll start pinking away at these guys a bit.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but certainly tell
I'm
me,
gonna
and I
shoot
can
them
make
with
it
my
right.
wrist gun.
Wrist gun. All right.
Pretty good.
Got that wrist gun.
Please make a
Says-
wrist gun check for me.
And I'm gonna aim as an incidental because it's short range.
Yeah. All right.
This isn't gonna be the greatest because I haven't committed anything yet. You know what, scratch that. I'm committing sense, so I can actually get some defense.
Keep in mind that committing a
Is
force
an
die
action.
is an action.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what's like, screw it.
Okay, so you will not be firing. Instead, you are focusing and pulling the force energies around yourself to make yourself harder to target. All right.
So I give that guy on the roof the finger.
Fuck you, buddy. All right. The other hungry shade proceeds to move forward. He's actually going to. He's gonna get in there with Thorian, but that's his turn.
Go for it.
He just gets there. Alright, Rakul Pack. Rakul Pack is going to take a move and get up to Jester. And that is close enough. They can make an attack. Let's see how they do.
About not?
What is the difficulty to hit you, Jester?
I don't have anything that adds to it.
No range, no melee defense, no.
I don't have that fancy stuff, sir.
Oh wait, that is the wrong roll. Ignore that. Apologies.
I forgot I had dodge. I'm an idiot.
Hey, you have that thing.
I have that thing that lets me do that thing.
You have that thing that lets you do the thing. Well, they done did fucked up. But, they're going to give you a whole bunch of black die.
What an asshole.
So you take you have one black die in your next attack. Also, you cannot use gunnery in melee combat.
That makes
It
sense.
is it is now Ompak's turn.
Good thing you got those pistols.
Ompak like to do?
I thought it was ranged heavy. I can't use range heavy. I can't shoot him just point blank.
You can.
You can't use
No,
gunnery.
The big gun is gunnery.
Big gun is gunnery.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got it. Got it.
Okay,
Range heavy
so I'm
takes
assuming
penalty. Range light also takes penalty, but less so.
There's 5 over here and 5 over here.
Yes.
Okay.
I know it's not represented well visually, but they are there.
Jester, do you have any soak?
Left here.
5.
That'll do.
Why?
Or do you like fire?
Blah 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 blah.
Trust you.
All right. Well, that's all I need.
Look, Jester, we don't have to outrun them. We just have to outrun you.
What? Whoa, 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 wait, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm the medic.
And yet you've got
Sacrifices
more soak
need to
than
be made. Take one for the team.
The most firepower on the group.
No, you haven't seen me punch yet.
Oh my god. That's not fair.
Technically, Jazz has the most firepower in the group since he's flying the ship.
I wonder how Jazz is doing right now. Maybe he's dead.
Probably losing his mind.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna miss him.
Cut to Jazz. What the fuck is going on?
He's just like sitting in a couch eating chips.
Just-
This is normal
Oh,
now.
is something going on?
Our ship's armored enough. God damn it, we didn't finish the van again.
Fuck!
keep forgetting the van. That's gonna be the joke. Like the van's gonna be ready when the campaign's over and it's useless.
guys, I got the van ready.
Let's see here. Would it be medium range to hit from here?
To hit that particular target, I'll say is short.
Cool.
However,
So let's see.
you are firing into an engaged target, which means it upgrades the difficulty once.
So it's a red die for difficulty, right?
Mm-hmm. They are non-adversarial, but they do have a single ranged defense.
Will that add another purple?
That adds a black.
That's a black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Fred Frank. Damn it, I had everything pulled up. Where'd it go? Let's see. I just need to check something really quick. I'm sorry.
Dude, you're totally fine. Totally fine.
Okay. Okay, so then I just gotta check to see if I have that. I do. I'm going to take the aim maneuver,
Yep, certainly something you
which
can do.
not only grants me a blue die,
Mm-hmm.
but because of column and ability from Gunslinger I have, do not add black to combat checks due to the use of the aim maneuver.
So that is specifically towards called shots. It
Damn
is. It's unfortunately outlined in the aim maneuver that you can call a shot to target either a body part or an item, and that would infer a penalty as opposed to giving you a bonus when aiming, and that's what that is good for. Unfortunately, that's not. You know what?
Okay.
I'll allow it. I'll
You're-
allow it.
you're fine.
I'll
No,
allow it. Go
You're
ahead.
fine, dude. Don't worry.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm.
But I will use it to remove that black die because that is outlined in spending a. Let's see here. Yeah. I think I can remove a black die. Or am I reading this wrong?
It's specifically the black die from aiming maneuver, which is for calling a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it! I'm just gonna use aim and add a blue and a black.
Don't shoot me.
I'm not too worried about you.
Ooh, not worried about you.
I mean, yeah,
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It is quiet hours in my place, but this is the point where I'd go, yeah. So instead, I will say yes, yes. This is exactly what I want. So. Well, okay, I caused that. That's my fault. So I'm
Very
taking
nice.
time.
No, it's all right. So, the damage of the attack.
Let's see here.
3 plus damage of your weapon.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. And I'm shooting. Oh, snap! I'm just shooting one blaster pistol. I forgot to add the other stuff. Let's see here. It's gonna be 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Can I use my Triumph to activate Blast? Or no? Can I use it to activate Crit?
Both? Either?
Okay.
You have 5
you have a-
advantages. You have a gun that shoots twice, so you can activate linked once with 2 advantages, and then you have 3 additional advantages to do with whatever you want, which can either activate a crit if it's enough, or can do something else. You also have a triumph that you can certainly do something with. So
Okay. So I'm gonna activate the linked one,
okay,
the
so
Blast
that's
4,
additional hit.
and the
Blast
3
4.
for the crit.
Okay, okay. So 3 for a crit. Triumph
Yep.
is doing blast or something.
Yep.
And then you. Okay. So.
So
What is the base damage of your gun?
8.
8. So 8 plus 3.
11.
11. So that's twice. So you're hitting with 11 twice.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of math is suddenly having to go down.
Do you have any Pierce?
I don't think I do on this gun, but let me check. No.
Wow. All right. That's pretty cool. Damn. Alrighty then. Wow, damn dude. Okay. So this is what happens.
Wow,
You fire.
dude.
Wow, damn dude. So you fire, you hit 2, you kill 2 immediately with your link shots. 2 of them are down. Then you
Of what?
what?
Which one are you shooting?
This one over here, right next to Jester.
Yep.
Oh, that's a group of them.
It's a group of them. There's a group of them.
I thought it was just one. I was like,
Nah.
I think it's just dead.
Nah, I kind of did a thing and now yeah. Anyway, so 2 of them immediately take the shots and die. The resulting explosion hits the rest of them, and they are mostly okay, but they all take basic damage. And then that crit kills a third. So you reduce a group of 5 to a group of 2.
And because Jester is in combat, Blast does that, but
He
it only
takes
deals
the
4 damage, right?
Well, it's 4 plus the successes, so it's 7 damage total, but it is 100% soakable. So I think he
Okay.
takes 4 damage.
Jester, how much is your soak again? You said 5?
Correct.
It takes
Oh,
2.
your stuff is 5. Yeah, so you take 2.
I take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, 7 minus 5. Yeah, there you go. Damn, dude. All right, they're fucked up. That group is hurt.
Imagine if you actually had both blasters.
Bloth, bloth blaster,
Both.
bloth blaster,
Let's run naming them now. They're both blasters.
bloth blaster. All right. The other radical group is going to run up on Vana.
You stay away from me.
They're gonna try to they're gonna try to hit you. You know that, right? They're gonna try. All right. So, what is it to hit you?
Well, I got a shit ton of strain, so I might as well spend 2 to upgrade that twice. So it's they're engaged, right?
Yeah, normal melee is 2. 2 purple.
Gotcha. So that's I have sense, so that makes it 2 red. Got 2 dodge, that makes another red, and 2 black. So 3 red and 2 black.
Damn. Vana's getting serious.
Oh, I already had a guy shoot me with this asshole spike.
I mean, all
Wow.
right. It will upgrade the difficulty of your next check as the 5 of these things are swarming over you, attempting to hit you. However, you are quite light on your feet as you are moving back. However, they're starting to limit your mobility, and so it is making it harder to respond if you do not keep up your movements.
Stop it. Stop it.
All right, it is the brute's turn.
Jump for me, big guy.
It just runs. It gets there.
All right.
It spends 2 maneuvers to get there, and then that is it. Top of the round. Jester, would you like to maintain your position? Actually, unless you tell me otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and say you are doing so.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay where I am so I can fight these last 2.
Yeah. You guys can keep in mind, you guys can switch initiative at any point in time. As long as you haven't gone in the round.
Okay. Is it my turn or?
Yeah, top of the round. Your turn.
Okay, sorry about that. Since I will use one of my other hands, and I'm going to shoot one of these raccoons in the face.
With
My heavy boomer pistol.
pistol. Got it.
Pistol.
Pistol.
You are still going to take an increase in difficulty, I believe, on a double shock. Oh, where the fuck is it? No, that's talent. That's weapons. God damn! That's selling stuff. Come on. No. Fuck it up. Is it behind? Is it behind the? It's behind the stuff. Okay. Yeah, +1 difficulty. Okay. So.
Well, 1 red, 1 purple.
No, +1, not upgrade. So.
Oh, so 3 purple.
2 purple.
2 purple. And then I took the black die because of all the advantages he got last time, correct?
Yes, they give you a black die.
Okay.
Eat it. Eat the black die.
Rude.
Nice.
For advantages.
What would you like to do with your advantages? Also, how much damage you do?
Damage is 6.
The weapon is 6.
Yeah, damage is 5. I had 1 success.
Yep, absolutely, 100% correct. One of them is dead. It's now just the one remaining. There's now just one raccoon.
How much does it take to crit with that thing, Thomas?
For the boomer, crit is 3.
There you go, Thomas.
What he puts up.
You. This is a mob group, right, Bubs?
Mhm.
You can spend a crit to insta kill a guy in a mob.
Oh, cool.
So you will spend a crit, perform a
Yeah.
crit. Okay. So as you fire, a critical strike goes off, and minions cannot take that. So it dies. That was, I believe, this one. All right. It is a Hungry Shade's turn. He is going to. He's just going to attempt harm on Thorian.
Hey, real quick before you do that,
Sure.
if a talent says that it's ranked, that means I can buy the talent multiple times, right? Even though it's in my tree once.
No. How do you mean buy multiple times?
So I have a talent that says every time I acquire it, I have to choose a different skill to apply it to.
Correct.
But I only get it once.
That's referring to if you can get it from another tree.
That makes sense.
Just like how dodge and
That makes
parry
sense.
and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. I might have to become an assassin then. Which is still a bounty hunter.
Starting to lean into those Jedi killing skills.
Oh, it's all the way down at the bottom though. Ugh.
Anyway.
Okay. What, you need dedication roll from me?
Yeah, go ahead and please make a discipline at a 3 to
That's what I meant.
resist the damage.
What did you say it was? A 3?
3.
Discipline.
Right. Well, certainly not going to be as strong, but that's okay.
2 success, 1 advantage.
2 success, 1 advantage. Alright. It attempted to do the same thing it did to Jester as its hand reaches out and it tries to grab the essence that exists inside of you and basically kind of feed on it. As you, you take 2 damage. As you resist a large...
2?
2! You take 2 unsoakable damage! Yeah,
That's a lot.
As opposed to last time when it rolled like 5 dark side, this time it rolled 2. So it's just like... Yeah. No, you resisted half of the damage. Alright. I believe that it's that stalker's turn. The only living stalker. Who is now going to attempt a shot on Ompok.
No.
Unpock, we talked about this.
Hailpock, what is it to hit you?
You know.
I don't know. I know you don't have anything to upgrade it, but do you have dodge?
That's actually a good question.
He has his face. I used mine last time.
You want to face check that spike?
Take it like a man.
I do not have dodge.
Okay. I would recommend looking for dodge. Are you sure you don't have dodge? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
I feel like you have it, but I don't know for certain. It takes the aim maneuver and attempts to hit you.
Oh, crap. There goes half my HP, everybody.
So that is a 5.
Cortosis.
Yes, thank God I'm actually wearing the stealth armor.
No pierce, because you have cortosis. It has pierce 5. So you ignore that.
Jesus.
Your armor ignores that, I should be clear. So you get your full soak. I would then like you to make a resilience roll for me.
I think it's only like a 2, but you still get your full soak.
You get your full soak, man!
3. It's 3. Thank God.
Hey, you take 2 damage as the thing hits you and kind of stabs into you a bit, and then falls out. Doing so, you feel a warm liquid trying to enter yourself as you have been stabbed.
Let's see. Was resilience at what difficulty?
It's a resilience at a 2 with a upgrade 1.
So 1 purple, 1 red. Okay. I'll take it.
Suffer a strain, but you are able to resist the effects of whatever the hell that just stabbed into you.
That is the least damaging attack ever done to me.
Alright, Thorian, it is your turn.
Ryan, that's me. That's who I am.
That's you. That's this guy right here.
Okay, he do.
I'm gonna cold clock this guy.
Okay, well, you gotta disengage. It's a maneuver. Yeah. And then are you spending another maneuver to get to that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're gonna cold clock him? Alright.
And then I'm gonna cold clock.
Alright. These are all things that check out. Go ahead and make your attack. It is an adversary a dose. And it has 2 melee defense. As it is quite chitinous.
Not for long.
I mean, Thorian might just start ripping pieces off of it. Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, I missed that. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is 2 red, because it's an adversary 2.
2 red. Okay.
And it has 2 melee defense, so 2 black as well.
2 black. I hate that. I hate all of that. One success? Ugh. God. I hate that. Alright. Let's do some math here, guys.
Move that camera a little closer. Yeah.
Got those 4. Okay, I'm going to do 20 damage.
Alright, run me through it. Run me through it. Just
Okay,
run me through it.
So, I got 1 success.
Yep, 1 success.
The crush gaunts do. Oh, I do 23. Hold on.
Oh god. Okay. What's the what is your strength? What is your strength? What's your brawn?
My strength is 5.
All right, so 5. So we got 6 damage flat out. We're at 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus 4 from the crush gaunts.
Plus 4 from crush gaunts. All right, so we're at 10.
That's 10. My bounty hunter thing lets me add my ranks in the skill.
Yep.
As damage. So
Yep.
that's 5. So that's 15.
Yep. 15.
I spent 2 more strain to do my martial arts.
Yep. All right.
Thing, which lets me add my ranks and coordination to damage, which is 5, so 20.
We're at 20. Yep.
And then I have 3 ranks of feral strength, which automatically add 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh
so,
my
so
God.
that's plus 3.
So 23.
Yep. So 23 damage. Solid. Nice.
Solid. I'm also going to critical.
Cool.
Because the crush gaunts have a crit rating of 2. It's -1 because of my martial arts ability.
Yep.
So it's a 1.
Yep.
To critical.
Yep.
They also have a vicious 2.
Nice. So plus 20 on that crit die. Go ahead and roll those for me, Thorian.
Let me just make sure.
As I calculate what the fuck you just did to this thing.
I also have lethal blows 1, so I add a 30 to it instead.
All right. That's
Oh my God.
Wow, thanks for having a base damage of 22
Hey guys.
there.
Hey guys. Don't fight Thorian.
My base damage is 23, Sean.
Right, you honestly
Okay, 95, so 125.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, man.
Wait, I need to see this. Where is this?
Okay,
No,
so-
wait, you're next.
Senseless, really?
So what did you get? What did you get? What did you get?
125.
125. Knock census. The
Your
target is
staggered
staggered
for the remainder of the encounter.
for the remainder of the encounter. Allow me, for those who do not know, and for anyone
means
who
I
needs
just
a
fuck this thing.
refresher,
Yes, please.
let me find out where the hell that exists.
I read the shades. I would just leave. I just be like, no.
Staggered. A staggered character cannot perform actions, including downgrading actions to maneuvers. Most effects that stagger a target last for a set duration. If a set duration, blah 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 blah. So actions for anyone who needs any amount of information are attacks. This thing has been knocked the fuck out. Essentially, it's still cognizant. It can still move, but it is so dazed and confused, and it took such a goddamn hard hit that it cannot focus. Thorian, due to that, I would love for you to describe what in the fuck you just did. Please paint me a picture.
I punched it.
So it
I
was,
came up and cold blocked
I
it.
straight up punched it. Yeah. I literally, it was running towards them, and I just like turned and just like cracked it across the head.
So, this thing charging, barreling forward, because all turns, we all know combat takes place in like 6 seconds. Is barreling
Sun's
forward.
getting real low, big guy.
And Thorian does kind of this football, like, just side out of the way of these hungry shades, and starts charging and just lays into it with a big ol' running haymaker, and the thing tumbles down to the side, gets back up, and it is wincing, it is squealing, its whole left side of its face is just dented and cracked in. The blood is covering it, and it is now just kind of thrashing around mindlessly at nothing. It is still a creature, and it is now in a lot of fucking pain.
Man, that's some
Just
awful
what the
nightmare.
hell?
Vana, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna spend.
Rain. No.
Strain. Well, yes, I'm gonna spend 2 strain.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Have you heard about the hit mobile game Raid?
Shadow Legends.
Insert all the plugins.
Plugins. We're not even sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored whatsoever. Don't go for Raid Shadow Legends. Unless you want to pay us, Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid.
Please.
Hey, come on. Help me out.
Hang on, let me look up the developers. We can
No. Vana, what are you doing?
Gonna spend 2 strain to allow me to activate a force power as a maneuver.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna commit sense again so I can do it offensively.
Double sense.
Then I guess I am going to stab this minion group.
Stab that minion group.
Which is... No, wrong one.
It is just a 2. Difficulty you.
I stabbed it good.
You stabbed it? Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me the rundown on that damage, and what are you doing with those advantages? Ma'am.
Okay,
Sir?
let's
Ma'am?
see.
I don't know.
Individual. Alright, it's a crit 2, so I'm gonna use one of those advantages. Yeah, gonna use 2 of those advantages to crit, and base damage is 11.
So
11 damage,
2 advantage to crit, right? Is what you said? And
Yep.
11 damage. Well, I'll tell you right now, one of them is dead.
Haha.
And you are critting, so another one's dead. as you kind of go with a wide sweeping slash, cutting through the two of them.
I will give myself a strain back.
All right. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hungry Shade number 2.
Fuck these guys.
Hey, you punched out our friend.
I would just leave. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm out. You see what he just did? Nah.
Make a living.
Actually, no, he's not gonna move forward. They're just gonna try to harm. They just harm. This is their thing. This is what they do.
This is what they do now.
This is what they do. They do harm. They're gonna try to harm Thorian because that is what they want.
They're like fucking close to this asshole.
All right.
This is funny. Harm is cast just the right way that even if you suppress, I can't stop it if it's targeting anyone else.
I think there's a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, John.
Difficulties 3, said?
Yep. Difficulty is still 3.
I think there's a point where you get with harm. If you have medicine, it makes it even worse.
It does.
It does. It's just
Plus
the way
ranks
it's
in
cast
medicine.
is for me to suppress. Go ahead, everybody else.
What did you roll, Senor?
3 successes, 2 advantages.
3 successes, 2 damage. All right. So, again, you resist half the damage, and you take 3 points of damage. Trying very hard to pull from you. Very, very, very hard. Not very good at it, though. With that is Ompak's turn. Ompak, what would you like to do?
Let's see here. How's this guy looking?
Fucked up.
Yeah, let's put a shot in him.
Cough.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about that guy up there.
I was gonna shoot him on my next turn.
Hey, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm just reminding you of the very angry pigeon on the roof.
It is a very angry pigeon.
This is a target-rich.
Yeah, I feel like somebody that has a gun should deal with that.
All right, Thorian.
You mean everyone else in the party?
Yeah, I got a gun now. It just took me most of the game to replace my holdout blaster I dropped in the water.
Oh, so long ago.
Oh my god.
You know what? No, I do show Ompak this gun. Hey, Ompak, can't lose this one. I swear to God, if someone cuts off that arm, I'm gonna be real pissed.
Anyway, Ompak, what are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? You got big target, you got semi-big target, you got targets with
Shady targets.
lightsabers.
Oh, they have lightsabers?
They do have lightsabers.
Jester, that is yours. I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't think I can.
You got Kotorsis, you'll be fine.
This guy is gonna be.
He's gonna be at a medium range.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Can your pistols hit at a medium range?
Yes, they do. My
All right.
pistols. So let's see here. Let's break out the pistols. Let's see here. Put that in.
As you
And
quick
then-
draw another one of your your signature blasters into your hand.
Yeah, they are signature blasters, and I'm also going to take the aim maneuver for a blue die just to balance some stuff out. Do the DuckTales check. Okay. we're good.
One more because you're shooting with 2 guns. No, purple.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right.
I assume you're shooting with 2 guns. I assume you're
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I am.
Well, you didn't hit with any of the extra shots, but you certainly hit with that one really freaking hard.
So let's see. That's 8 plus 7, so
15.
15.
That is a very nice shot.
Thank you.
Good job.
Very good job. It is
Well,
still
thanks.
alive, but it is not looking great as it takes that shot and is just like
Moo.
recoils in pain. All right. The rat ghouls are going to continue to assault Vana as best they can, which is now a little less so.
Yeah, I won't use dodge this time, so it's just 2 red, 2 black.
Oh yeah, just.
Just.
Oh goodness. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh.
Oh God. Apparently I should have used dodge. What the hell just hit me?
Well then.
That's
Oh.
pretty.
Ow.
Apparently, ow.
So that's 7. Pierce 1.
Okay,
Uh,
so 6. I know. 7 damage. Minus 2 is 5.
Yes. Um,
So I'm gonna have to get off after combat. Just
Okay.
heads up. I'm tired.
Okay.
That's fair.
Apparently, my parents want to go to the Ren Fest tomorrow.
That is fair. Vana, I'm gonna spend both of these triumphs to do this as they suffer 2 strain. Gotta take care of that real quick. Oop. Calculate that. They disarm you of your lightsaber as
Wait a second.
they grab you and one bites down onto your arm and forces you to release your lightsaber.
I'll suffer 2 strain to ignore that.
Make it 4 strain, just because of triumph. But I will
Yeah,
allow
no,
it.
that's fair. That's literally.
I think he has an ability that lets him do
Yeah,
No, that's that makes sense. That's a stupid amount of triumph.
Double triumph. I ignore it.
No, I was gonna say that's literally. I can't go into the Makasi
the Makashi thing, and
duelist
yeah,
tree
and you're just like,
without
no.
taking that.
Yeah.
It's literally. If you look at the tree, it's you get 2 grits and a parry, or resist disarm. Which one you're gonna go for? The one that actually goes into the tree.
Yeah. So with your technique, it starts to slip out of your hand, and you just kind of flip it around, and it's now a reverse hold, but you still have it, and it's you break the kind of the attack. You now have it in a reverse grip. All right. Let's see. It's the brute's turn, and it's just
Is it?
yes. It disengages and then proceeds to run the fuck away, as that is all it can do. And it has to suffer strain in order to do even that. Because it can't it cannot downgrade actions. So it can only suffer strain to do maneuvers. And it runs the fuck away.
Wow.
So I'll remove it from combat. It went last. It doesn't really matter. You guys can chase it down if you feel like. Top of the round, Jester.
So real quick,
Certainly.
Bubbles.
Yep.
I have an ability.
You haves an abilities.
Did it go? No disintegration.
Where did it go? Where did the time go? Where did it go?
I also forgot I freaking have parry. Oh well. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been in melee combat.
I was gonna say it's been the same 2 weeks, but no, it's been a while since it's been in melee combat. That's fair.
I have an ability called Grapple.
Grapple. Grapple.
Oh.
Grapple. It's grapple.
Never mind.
Grapple?
I didn't do it. So
You didn't
never mind.
activate it.
Yeah, I have to activate it. Never mind.
Okay. You were gonna hold this thing down and beat the living ever fuck out of it?
Yeah, he would have to spend 2 maneuvers in order to disengage with me, but
You're a monster. Jester.
Puck, you got the guy up top, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at this asshole.
At that
I
asshole.
figured-
That
Yeah,
asshole.
That asshole. Alright. They are considered an adversary, so it upgrades the difficulty by 1. They are at short range, so it is a single red. However, are you shooting an auto fire? Because that'll increase the difficulty.
Nope. I thought I had to activate advantages for auto fire.
Right, but you have to designate if you are shooting an auto fire.
Oh, no.
Then it is that. Because otherwise it increases the difficulty by 1.
Nope. I'm just gonna unload into him.
Cool.
So just 1 red?
1 red and 2 black. Ranged offense.
Should I auto fire, guys?
I don't think you need
Decide now.
to.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I mean,
Alright.
why not?
We'll see.
It
We'll
adds
see
a
how-
purple if you choose to do so.
And what does auto fire do? It basically hits twice.
For every 2 advantages you spend, you can spend them multiple times. You hit an additional time.
Oh, okay. Sure, let's auto fire. Add a purple. Alright. Let's do it.
Go for it.
Uh, 3 successes and 3 disadvantages.
Alrighty.
So that would be. Give me 1 second.
1.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that is going to be 19 damage.
19 damage. Now I get to explain things that happen.
Shot the stalker.
No, I shot this guy
So,
because Ampok said he had the stalker.
Gotcha.
I am going to make you fall prone with the disadvantages. As you levy your blaster and start firing, you somehow you're still just not really great on counterbalancing the auto fire, even though you have 4 arms, and it knocks you over. But you do fire and you do hit at least the once. Well, I'll say a handful of the shots hit because theatrics. But as they do, they hit and kind of slow down for a moment and then pass through it, as it is standing there. And you see it react. It takes the shot and its forms and copies and doubles kind of writhe and move in response to it, and it reforms back into a singular form as the blaster hits somewhere down the alleyway.
So it hit him but went through him?
Yep. You also notice
He's a ghost. He's incorporeal.
one of his copies kind of falls away and fades off into nothing.
Be right back.
Wait, there's multiple of these things?
I said what I said.
Ah, fuck. Guys?
Just keep shooting.
Trained in this.
Vanna's sitting there fighting. Just keep shooting.
Kind of peeved that I forgot to do parry because it's like I could have only taken 1 damage. I'm a dumb.
All right, it is the Hungry Shade's turn. This is currently the one that was injured. So this one, having taken that damage, is going to move towards you and assault you with its lightsaber.
No!
Too bad it's happening.
But Thorian,
You shot it.
You shot it.
Thorian hits harder than me.
I haven't hit them yet.
I mean, you're right behind. Thorian and damage output right now.
Is there any additional things to hit you? Any difficulties?
No.
Okay.
No.
Be glad you got cortosis on your armor.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I don't know if I can do much with an advantage. Oh wait, you're prone.
Yeah.
It gives me a boost die,
So worse.
which didn't do anything. I rolled it and got nothing.
Yay!
All right, 2 successes. So you talk 8 damage,
Jeez.
pierce 6.
Cortosis, bitch.
Cortosis, bitch.
So do I just take my soak off the 8?
You take the soak off the 8.
So I take 3.
Yep.
Is that gonna be a response every time you say
Cortosis,
two?
bitch? Maybe.
Yeah.
Cortosis
Probably.
me?
As it steps forward, and you can see as the kind of echoes follow behind it, and its lightsaber raises up to stab down at you. The form coalesces into a single entity and stabs down into you. You feel the burn. It's not as intense. It is still painful, and it pulls from you a strain.
Yes.
As it does that, you can you feel it as well as see it as kind of just an energy is pulled from you. For a moment, you think you can see into the shadow veil of the face, and it is an empty void. It is hungry. It is attempting to devour you.
Eat a dick.
Right? Ghoul Stalker. Ghoul Stalker. Let's see, what's Ghoul Stalker gonna do? Ghoul Stalker. Ghoul Stalker. Ghoul Stalker. Ghoul Stalker.
Come to me.
Come to me. Yeah, it's gonna shoot at you. You know what? It's gonna shoot at Thorian.
No, I didn't say shoot at me. I said come to me. Yes, perfect.
Fall off the building. It's gonna attempt to shoot at you.
Okay, well that's interesting.
What is your arrangement?
4.
4?
Yes.
Jesus. All right.
How the hell did you get that IOTS?
I don't know.
My armor has 2. I naturally have 1.
Nice.
And then I have Tinkerer, which lets me add another 1 to my armor.
Nice.
It attempts an aim maneuver. All right. You're gonna take probably nothing. It gets. Yeah, this is gonna be ridiculous. 5 pierce. What did I say for you, Lana? Was it 5? I thought it was 5.
Oh, it might have been 5.
5 pierce 5.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because
Yeah.
I mean, I have Cortosis, but even if I didn't, it wouldn't do enough.
Yeah. So is it like launches the spike towards you? It just kind of hits your shoulder and glides off. It screeches at you in response, and it is your turn.
Take the spike out and throw it at it. No, I'm just kidding.
It is harmlessly on the floor. It didn't even stick in. It's just on the floor.
I'm gonna punch this angry shade.
All right, step forward and punch this angry shade. It is an adversary 1, and it has 4 melee defense.
It has 4 melee defense?
It has 4 melee defense.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I'm not.
So that's 1 perp, 1 red.
Yes.
Burp, burp, burp.
I think it flew into the air.
Oh no. Yep, there it is. Boop.
Okay.
I don't
2
know where.
advantages, 2 successes.
You might have to re-roll if you would like, because I think you lost a die.
Seems right. Can re-roll, but I did lose a die. You are correct. It is in the sky.
I found a dark trooper? Why is there... What the fuck? No, it's a tracker. Why is
That
there
is
a
not
tracker
my-
way the fuck up there?
Clear
What the
this.
fuck?
That was probably when we were playing around first with
I
the game.
guess, yeah. I
Just
found
started
an empty
clicking stuff.
tracker all the way in the fucking sky. It's weird. And it did it again. I'm literally watching it float.
Damn it.
There you
That's
go.
why the DuckTales check is
I
important.
brought it back.
Okay.
I don't know
All
if
right.
you manually read that. We'll just accept it. It's fine.
I got 2 threats, which is interesting.
You did.
Sucks. Math. Okay.
Math.
Gonna be 25 damage. And then I can critical.
Yes.
So I'll do that.
Okay. Roll your critical as I calculate how much damage this motherfucker did.
It's 25.
Mm-hmm.
I already told you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
70?
70. That's not bad.
Nope, 80. I know how to do math.
80. Overpowered. The target leaves himself open, and the attacker may immediately attempt another free attack against him using the exact same pool as the original.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Punch it again.
Punch it again.
My mama said.
What
no.
the fuck?
Whoa! Yeah,
So it's still gonna be 25 damage.
All right.
oh my god!
You want to
What?
crit again? Because
I can crit again.
What the fuck is going on tonight?
Yeah. I also
So
got
we're
a
all
plus
having
there.
fun, right, guys?
yeah, no, it's going great. Just got to remember what I actually can do in this game.
Pompock, you having fun?
So an 84.
4. Did you add +10 because it had a previous crit?
I did, yes.
Okay, so winded. Till the end of the counter, target without voluntary self-restraint activating abilities or gain any additional maneuvers. That doesn't matter. How would you like to do this?
I guess I just straight up punch it in 4 of its faces.
So that first hit, and you can feel it. Your hand does not, like, it impacts something, but it's almost like moving through a jello or some type of, like, not quite there material, and you see 2 of its forms fall back and fade off into nothing, and then you kind of wind up with the other fist and lay it to the side, and it just kind of scatters to the wind, but as soon as it impacts the ground, there is a hollow echo of a screech, and you take 8 damage.
Jesus.
I take 8 damage?
You take 8 damage.
Is that soakable at
It
all?
is
or
not
am I just
soakable.
fine?
As the thing
Okay.
detonates in force energy. The despair. I'm activating the despair. To have this thing detonate.
Well, I activated Triumph
What would you like to do with your triumph?
to not take 8 damage.
You take 4 damage. As you resist it.
I will accept that.
Triumphs and despairs happened at the same time. Blah.
I only needed one of the advantages.
Your the crystal you wear around your neck, you can feel it pulse in response to this thing's shriek, and a small kind of dome of green energy is thrust out towards it as it erupts around you. It immediately dissipates the shield, but it
Get out of my
counteracts
face.
the explosion, and that hungry shade is no more. Which is good because it was the one that was going to go next. Vana,
I'm going to stab these guys again.
stab him.
Because, ow. That was very rude of them.
Stibbity stab stab.
Just 2 purple, right?
Mhm.
Oh. Let's see, that's 10 and I will crit. And recover another strain.
You will crit. Oh, come on, don't do that.
Down to one of these assholes left.
Yeah, indeed, you are.
Sorry, I don't have sweep and murder weapons.
Again, you just
apparently.
kind of make a sweep with your lightsaber and cut 2 of them down.
Oh.
Ompak.
Yeah.
Your turn.
It's murder time.
Murder time.
Murder time.
Murder time.
Yes. Yes, I would like to murder that thing, please. I will
Murder.
only fire 1 gun.
Murder-late it. Alright. I imagine you do that thing where like you tuck your arm in kind of a crook and lay the gun down and just take an aim.
Just take half a second, breathe, move the pistol up. Of course, take the aim action. I've not moved all combat.
You haven't. You haven't needed to.
Ah,
Everything is coming up your way. It's coming towards you, at you.
everything's coming up. Second chance, baby.
Nice.
So that's going to be 12 damage. And
You could do
I'll
it
take a
twice
quick
if you'd
look.
like to. Or you could activate
yes, I
blast.
would love to do it twice.
Yep. 100%
Pew pew.
murder-lated.
Meter, light. Are we dangerous?
Yes.
Extremely.
Very.
Alright, this last Rakghoul is going to attempt to assault you.
You can try.
What's the difficulty for it? 2 red, 2 black so far.
Yeah, I'm just gonna 2 red, 2 black.
Okay. Good God. How?
Ghouls do not like me.
How? You take 4 damage. Pierce 1. As it slashes at you. Hiya.
2 parries, strain. Yeah, I got stupid amounts of strain. I'll just. You said 4 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
Okay. That's
No.
yeah. That's what it does. It is the brute's turn technically. It continues to run away. It is left off the map because it can't attack as it stumbles into the alleyway and just you hear like a garbage thing just get knocked over and you hear people screaming and it's just like alrighty, top of the round, Jester.
If I don't move, can I attack twice?
No.
So I couldn't use harm and then shoot.
No.
Well, I'm gonna try to harm this fucking thing.
Okay.
Is that just a force roll?
Mhm.
Well, let's hope I get dark side.
It's gonna make a discipline check.
Ah, I got it.
What is your willpower, sir?
My willpower is garbage. It's 2.
Okay.
So who died?
No one died. It just resisted like a motherfucker.
I did 5
So who
damage.
died?
You did 5 damage. Okay. It will suffer 1 point as you feel it very difficult to pull anything out of this this being.
Okay.
That was your action. You still have maneuver if you'd like to do something.
Get the fuck up.
That's a maneuver. You can do that. You stand back up. All right. It is the
God, if I get my force rating up to
hungry
2, I could do total of like 8 damage with harm.
Nice.
Good.
All right. It's its turn, and it's gonna do harm to you.
Fuck you. Go away. Go away. Go away, sir. Sir, don't touch me. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me.
You take 3
That's-
damage if you would like to roll to resist.
I would. Is that vigilant? No, it's discipline, right?
Discipline. The
Difficulty?
difficulty is yeah. Is a 2.
One success.
You suffer 2 damage.
No!
On the bright side, it did not roll enough dark side to heal itself, which it can do.
Asshole.
Now, the only... Eventually I get an ability if someone's using ability like Harm, which is just a 4-star roll, and they use it if I have it activated, they'll just take strain based off my discipline, but I can't do anything about it right now.
Oh, guys.
Thorian,
I got no idea.
it's your turn.
We
Oh,
need
That's
to
me.
capture all these things and interrogate it.
Please don't.
What would Thorian like to do? Thorian's
Oh, don't
gonna
make this
hit
from
a
this-
rat ghoul. Fuck up that rat ghoul.
What's up, Sean?
I was like, don't take this from me, but go ahead. Let me
No, I
rephrase
can-
that. Don't blow its head up onto me. That's all I ask.
I blow its head up.
God damn it.
Roll your brawl check, but instead you're just like gripping it with the crush gaunts and just fucking smashing it.
I just fucking Oberman it.
Well, make your attack roll.
Difficulty.
2.
Any defense?
Nope.
I think it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to live in the first
God
place.
damn it, Thorian.
Jesus Christ, my dude.
You took out 4 of them.
No, I mean, you're probably going to use that trap to have it explode on me, aren't you?
I don't need that.
You know, I've just realized something.
Still point overkilling it.
I need to go Batman on all of you.
No, I mean, you can kind of kick my ass if you had your sniper rifle and I stood at the other end of the street and you were on the other. You'd win.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
Your biggest concern is Thorian.
Yeah.
Your biggest concern is everyone's biggest concern is Thorian.
Galaxy's
why you guys
biggest
are
concern
concerned.
is... The galaxy's biggest concern is Thor.
I literally can't beat Thorian because he has enough armor that's cortosis to, unless I magically roll max damage, which I'll only be doing like 1 to him.
You have to do that 27 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Or crit a lot.
Which means I need to cheese that boss fight.
Get a planetary scale weapon.
No.
Drop a moon on me.
It's
Maybe
sad
you
to
could-
say.
Maybe you could build some sort of planet-killing weapon.
Or like a giant moon-sized lightsaber.
Some sort
Yeah.
of like death beam.
Vana, it is your turn.
I guess I'll go help Mr. Jestar here.
Go for it, my dude.
It's 28 damage, by the way. In case anybody.
Thanks.
It explodes into pieces perfectly, without affecting Vana at all.
No, it's Thorin. It overly just covers me in goo.
There was more in there than should have been.
Boy, I'm glad this armor's.
Yeah,
I'm
go
just-
for it. Go for the attack.
I'm just gonna stand back here while that thing explodes on you guys.
It is
Yeah.
it is one adversary, so it is a purple and a red, and it has 4 melee defense.
Oh, good thing it's the only thing I'm stabbing. 1 red, 1 purple, 4 melee defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Guys, we have destiny points.
You have 5
Oof.
destiny points.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's spend them all to save Libby.
spend them all to save Libby.
Flip them
there
all
we go.
back.
What have you assholes done? How?
If we spend all 5, can she just figure out a cure? Like, immediately?
No.
Yeah, we needed her, didn't we?
Oh god.
Kinda did, I think.
I
Oh
think
my
she's fine
goodness.
here.
All right. How much damage do you do, sir?
8.
8.
Sorry, magically lost my light tipper. Yep, 8 damage, and I will crit.
Go ahead and make that crit roll, sir.
There.
Add anything to
32.
that?
No, I do not believe my lightsaber is vicious.
Target is staggered until the end of his next turn.
It vibrates.
Wait, 32?
Did I read
Oh.
the wrong one? Stunned. The
No,
target
no.
is staggered until the end of the next turn.
So 8 damage.
So he can't perform
Sorry.
any actions for the next round. Means he cannot activate force powers, cannot do anything. So as you step forward and swing, it impacts, and there is only a modicum of it left. As I think, what is it? There was so 3 of them are cut away and fall away as the last one kind of falls to a knee and looks at you.
You dare fuck
Guys, they explode.
What? Oh shit!
So it's my turn. Opak! Is there anything you would like to do?
I don't know. I mean, Jester's bullets went right through the thing. I don't know if mine can do any better.
Yours explode, so please
Yes.
don't.
I was like,
Can
I
do
can't tell
this.
if you're being sarcastic or not.
We'll take some shots. We'll take some shots.
We can make fun of the fact that my sword leaves after images, so that's how I was able to hit the thing.
You're
Is
not
that short or
entirely
medium?
wrong, Vana.
Still should be again.
To shoot at it. Alright. So I want to call that just at the cusp of medium range.
Okay.
Range.
Yeah, it is going to be upgraded twice, however, because of Vana and Jester,
Ah.
making it difficult. He also has 2 range defense, which is 2 black die. And that is all.
And yes, I'm going to take the aim maneuver.
Okay.
Baboosh.
Yeah, you should.
And shoot Jester.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me pull the gun stats out. Let's hear. So that's going to be 9 damage. Or I'm sorry, 10 damage total, just on the first shot. I'm only firing 1 gun, so I will activate the linked with 1. Crit takes 3, right? I've crit 3 written down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So we'll add that on top of there. So with 4 advantages.
You want to not blast all over your friends?
Yes, I would love to not
Gross.
blast all my friends.
Cool. I'm going to call that 4
Stop
advantages.
saying it like that.
You were saying?
So that'll take your advantages to eventually activate blast and then safely activate blast.
I wasn't going to activate blast because there's nothing else around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because blast wouldn't deal 4 extra damage to him, right?
No.
Yuck.
Yep.
So we are not activating blast whatsoever.
All right.
But we are shooting twice for 10 damage each time.
Mm-hmm. So with the first shot and the following shot seems to go through more easily than the last. The first shot kills it. It does explode, but it does not explode
Ow.
as violently as the last one.
Oh, thank God.
Everybody in immediate proximity takes 3 damage.
Non-soakable.
Non-soakable.
Jesus, I
As
was
it-
at 6 health.
As it screams through your body, it essentially shrieks and just explodes.
I'm
Goddamn
down to
creatures.
3, but that was because I'm an idiot.
And with that, combat is concluded.
Ow.
Okay, the first time, that was an accident. No, that was intentional. I knew you could take it. Do apologize about that. This time, oh no. No. It went horribly wrong.
So, with that, we shall conclude. Thank you everyone for joining. We will be doing this again in 2 weeks' time, so not next Friday, but the Friday afterwards. Thank you.
Thanks everyone watching.